Welcome everybody to the Why Not Me podcast. I am your host, Jerry Ruiz. With me today, I have the man that's going to be storming all through USA, Mr. Stormin Norman from Stormin Norman Gunwrks LLC. Say what up, man.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Stormin Norman. I'm out here in Gilroy, California, little small shop. And we service everybody who wants any firearms, custom made guns, whatever. And we cater to anybody, no matter if you poor, rich, whatever. We just love that you want to own firearms and protect yourself and your family during this crazy ass shit going down.
Hell yeah, bro. Uh, I'm pretty pumped to have someone from Gilroy on here. I had someone from Monterey and San Jose, so it's pretty dope to, have some locals.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me on your show, man. I appreciate the invite.
Yeah.
I look forward to many more in the future.
Hell yeah, bro. And then same way too, if you ever want to shoot me an invite to some of yours and I got time, I'm down too, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So enough about me. So I guess to start this off, what is Stormin Norman Gunworks all about?
Basically, when I was got out of the military, didn't want to use my GI Bill to do cookie cutter businesses. So I said, fuck it, you only live once. So I used my GI Bill to go to gunsmithing school.
Hell yeah.
And when I got back, I noticed that I was on the other side of the counter, and it's always a white guy,
Yeah.
and they always is corporate. You know what I mean? Like, give me that money and come back 10 days. I didn't like that. I work hard for my money, and I want some kind of respect where I earn it. And so when I said, yeah, when I was in Afghanistan contracting after the military, they asked me to say, hey, what are you going to do when you get out and get all this money? I said, man, if we get out alive, I'm going to go start a gun shop. And that's what I did. So I'm all located in Gilroy. I service anybody in any state. You don't have to be local. You can send me in your firearm. I could take care of it. We do gunsmithing. We do full on custom builds. We manufacture. So it's not like a regular shop where they just buy and then turn around and sell. No, 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 no. We do like ballistic Burger King. Like, you want onions, you want lettuce. Yeah. So you get everything from the ground up, built up, custom made without that high priced dollar. Because I'm trying to build an empire where, it's sad to say, but minorities in minority communities, they only see the gangbangers and the cops with the guns, and then they see it on the media, so they control the narrative. And when I have customers come in, they like it. They say, hey Norm, you treat me with respect, you take time to explain shit to me, you're not trying to rush me, it's not about the dollar. And it's always like, I'd rather have 100 birds give me $1 for the rest of their life than one bird give me $500 once. Because in this game, your respect, your reputation, what you stand behind. And if you know you don't have that, you're not going to last long. And to be honest, I'll be unofficially the guy who services minorities. I sell to white people, black people, I don't care. But a lot of minorities love my shop because they come to my shop and they know that I treat them first and foremost with respect because they're a human being. I don't care about the dollars in your pockets. I actually care about you wanting to tool up for all this foolery.
Hell
That's
yeah, bro.
cool. When you pick up 911 and they're like, "Oh, you got COVID. We're not coming out." Man, that's sad. But when people come to me and they're like, "Yo, Norm, I need some tools." Well, I got you, bro, because I manufacture, I import, I do everything, not just the batteries. Just like a car salesman that sells fuel, okay? I'm the same token. I make firearms and I make the batteries for the tools. So I make the ammunition, I manufacture the ammunition, I manufacture the weapon. You tell me what you want the weapon to do, and I'll make it happen.
Hell yeah, bro. That's pretty sick because I know I've been to some gun stores and like they'll look at me crazy, and I feel like they look at me because they think I'm gonna steal or I'm up to something, and it's not right because
No, it ain't.
because I feel like the firearm community, like the gun owners, they already have like a bad stigma as it is. We should be on the
Mm-hmm.
same side, not fighting
Yeah.
each other. So I like that you do that, bro.
Mhm.
That's pretty sick too. Like you said, you don't really I haven't really seen too many minorities that own gun shops and stuff. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's hard. It's hard, man. I'm telling you right now, banks ain't giving out no loans, bro.
Yeah, they don't.
And
They
I
think
built
it's
this
not a
empire.
good. Oh, sorry. They think
I
it's not a
built this
good.
empire brick by brick, dollar by dollar. I didn't even take no bank loan from nobody. Never borrowed no money from nobody. And
Yeah,
it's 4 years in the making. And it's slow, but with this corona popping off and everything else, it's picked up.
yeah.
And since 2011, like I told you, man, it's 9 years, dog. Like, I've been waiting for this day. I don't believe in no luck. It's preparation, man. Get your
Hey,
stuff ready
so
and
before,
wait for it. When it pop off, you capitalize on that.
hell yeah, I was gonna say, so before Corona, did you have like people that like your normal regular customers, and then after Corona, did you see people that you didn't really think would buy guns, or like people that'd be like, nah, I'm never gonna touch a gun, and then they're right there hitting you up because they're scared of stuff popping off or something?
So I don't mean to put you in it,
Yeah,
but you finna be put in it because I'm about to say something that needs to be said. Okay,
go
I'm gonna
for it.
say it in the most polite way as possible. You got a lot of NRA mouthpieces like Hickok 45 and Napoleon Noir, all these big celebrities on NRA, payroll on YouTube, fooling these people into thinking, they're real when they're not, dude. They're in the NRA's pocket, and NRA's been lobbying for since day one, since 1977, since they staged the coup, restructured the NRA in Cincinnati, Ohio. Do your homework if you really about your Second Amendment. You'll know after 77, shit was all fucked up. Before that, NRA was doing the thing, doing the education. So what you have is you have all these mouthpieces on NRA's payroll on YouTube, the big channels, the big traction, multi-million dollar deals and all that, right?
Yeah,
But they're not talking about the Second Amendment. Okay, they're not talking about that. It's always been a good old boy system, good old boy club, and the good old boy club is a white boy in NRA,
yeah,
right? They can't shed that. You can't. So basically, it's all just a big ass game is what I'm trying to tell you. If you want to join GOA, cool. They're probably going to flip eventually. Who knows? I'm just probably talking out my ass, but NRA's been flipped. Everybody knows that with the
yeah,
bump stocks and everything else after 77. Who cares? But I think if you want to see some change, you do what my boy Simon says on YouTube. This cat is a black, big ass dude, 500 pound, biggest ass gun instructor, firearm instructor, and this cat's in Jersey, dog. You know what this cat does? This fool goes into projects in the slums and all the fucked up places. He goes into minority spots and he takes the kids and their parents, if they could legally own firearms, he take them to the range for free.
yeah,
He
hell
paid
yeah,
for ammo, he paid for all that because the narrative is they see the social media. They see all that bullshit. They see the cops killing people. They see the fucking gangbangers in their streets doing that bullshit. Okay? So we trying to control the narrative.
yeah,
I'm not the one that only sells to minority. Hell no. But I'll tell you what, there's a lot more of them because before this Corona shit popped off, all those no, I'm sorry, all those cats on NRA, those cats right there, them fools was talking shit. They was like, oh yeah, shaking their finger. Oh yeah, see all these new gunners, these anti-gunners, now they're on our side because they know. Now they want to see it. Now we have the youngsters. Now we have the females. Those are the new untapped demographics for the firearm community that's been untapped. Why? Because them boys, NRA, YouTube and all that, they control it, man. I'm telling you right now, if you cater to the untapped market, which what I do, minorities, youngsters, females, you have it, whatever. I don't
yeah.
care.
So
I sell to
you don't
white
have
people.
you don't have your own personal agenda, right? You just,
No,
well,
fuck no.
yeah, your
No,
your
hell no.
agenda is
No,
to help the
no.
minorities, right? You're
Nope,
saying
nope.
you're saying that
Yeah.
NRA has their own agenda.
Yeah, but your original question was what demographic or what type of folks that you've seen in the game, right? I've only been in the game 4 years, but I've
Yeah,
seen the women, the youngsters, and all that shit. But you know what's messed up is the NRA cats shaking their fingers like, haha, I told you, if you really an arms ambassador, you need to be cool with these mugs, man, because when these cats come to the voting booths, that's where you see change. Martin Luther King, Gandhi, all them cats
yeah,
nonviolent. All these fools doing that crazy stuff in the streets, you ain't doing nothing, dog. All you do is a little bitch ass kid caring like you just want to tear some shit up.
yeah.
Nah,
They're just
dude.
they're just
Don't be
making
caring about.
gun owners look bad, right? Because they're
Yeah,
saying,
hell yeah.
look,
We already got a bad
they're
rap,
playing with
bro.
guns, bro. So
Yeah, we already got a bad rap. We
yeah,
already got a bad rap. You know what I'm saying? So when you have these women, these youngsters, these first time shooters coming over asking you questions, don't be that asshole talking about, I told you. Nah, dog. You're doing them a disservice and you're doing us a disservice. If you really about your Second Amendment rights, you're gonna be cool with these cats.
yeah,
You're gonna flip these cats, let these cats be on our side. So when them stupid ass politicians come up with them bullshit ass laws, them cats are like, nah. Y'all said them fools was all vampires, baby killers, and gun nuts. When we went over there to that side, them fools showed us love. They was cool. They was like nice arms ambassadors. So
yeah,
now we grow in numbers. Voting booth is where the change is at.
Hell yeah. So they want us divided, bro. They don't
Yeah,
want us. Yeah, they don't want us to be together because we're stronger that way, and then
yeah.
our
I
our
mean, hey,
voice is louder.
the easiest way, I've been in 30 different countries. Okay, I serve my country, and I've noticed that politics and religion, that's the easiest way to divide
Yeah.
masses, bro. Because
Yes,
the two
sir.
factions, if the two factions were to unite, oh shit, you can't control them. So what you do? Oh, you got these group of religious folks, or you got these political folks. Nah, nah, man. Don't fall for that hype. We all human beings. In the end of the game, we all human beings. And Tupac said it best: self-defense is for everybody.
Hell yeah.
I'm so controversial. Like I told you, I'm not trying to put you in it. I'm so controversial just because what I think and what I feel doesn't mean that what I do. When I say that is, I honestly think that felons, when you're done with your prison sentence, you should get the right to vote when you come back out. When you
Yeah.
pay your debt to society, and if the government says, hey, bro, you ain't too loked out crazy as hell, we could let you back into society, then cool. Let them have all their rights, including, yeah, I said it, firearms,
Yes,
mug.
sir.
But I ain't saying that I'm going to not pass somebody on the background. No, 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 no. I do my job to the fullest. But if they were asking me politically outside, like not just my business, but hey, on a personal level, you think fools should hold firearms and right to vote? Well, yeah. Well, what if they go crazy? Then why you let them fools out, dummy?
Yeah.
If they
Why
too locked out, don't let them out.
why are you taking their taxes if you don't want to treat them like an
Yeah,
American citizen?
exactly.
When it comes to
So it's
money,
all
they'll give them the equal rights, but when it comes
yeah.
to having some freedom, it's not the same.
No, 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 no. It's all like what you read and what you see on the street is totally different, bro.
Hell yeah.
Totally different.
And what up, Night Strike? Night Strike from
What?
YouTube
Nah,
saying,
don't tell me that nigga Night Strike up in here. Night Strike is here
yeah, he's
live.
saying what up, bro?
Oh shit, bro. That's my boy right there.
Yeah.
I own hey, my empire has gone to the next level because of that man.
You want to give him a
That
quick
man.
shout out?
Yeah, man, Night Strike One, bro. He was the dude that I told you about the guntube.org.
Yeah.
This man has now is been like an activist, dog. YouTube has been shadow banning us for years, and now we see it full in effect. So my man, he built a brand new platform for anything gun related, man. So GunTube, man, screw that YouTube, bro. That's censored, dog. That's censored. You don't want that. You want that raw, uncut from guntube.org, and it's all by nightstrike1@gmail.com. Holla at him if you need anything.
Hell
That
yeah.
boy's
He
he's a
said
gun guy.
he said this is the most filtered he's ever seen you.
Oh, y'all ain't know yet. It's only the first 10 minutes. We gonna
Yeah.
go like 5, 6 hours, and it's gonna get way more crazy.
All right, Night Strike, you trying to say he's as filtered as his cigarette right there? That cigarette butt?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, all the time.
All right.
That's my
He
boy.
say,
That's my boy.
yeah, he says he loves you too, but so just real quick, you said that not only do you sell firearms and you do ammo, what other services do you do there at Stormin Norman Gunworks?
I import firearms. I manufacture firearms. Pretty much like here in California, we got a handgun roster, right? You
Yes,
got to
sir.
have a handgun that's on the list. Well, you could bring one in that's single action, and then because I got out of the military, I went to gunsmithing school. I could put it back in a single action, double action, and that's one way you can get the handgun in, and it's 100% legal, 100% legit. Nothing's illegal. So pretty much like $1,400 for a Rhino, excuse me, Nebula, and basically when you pick it up, you hand it back to me, and 5 minutes later, you got a single action, double action. And it's only $15 extra. And people are like, oh, you should charge more. No, because I'm trying to build an empire, trying to take care of my clients. I'm not
Yeah.
about that corporate, get that money, get that money, get that money. No, no, no. Because when this shit blow over, I'm gonna need them cats to come on back.
Yeah, hell
And
yeah,
all
bro.
the fellas that are charging $1 a round, keep doing that. Keep doing that. Please keep doing that because all them cats come to me.
Hell yeah, bro. I mean, you make some money, you can't do this being, make yourself broke, but at the same
No,
time,
no, no, no.
yeah.
Yeah, but you don't do $1 a round. You
Yeah.
don't ever do that. The rule of the game is you charge 30%, and that's it. That's all.
Hell yeah,
And
bro.
that's how you gain more clients. So before Corona, probably only had like, I don't know, fucking 7 or 10. I'll be honest about that. 7 or 10 people, bro.
Yeah.
After the pandemic, about 500.
Jeez. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good increase right there, bro. I've a lot of people I've had on here, they said that because of COVID, a lot of their sales and stuff went up. Their clientele has gone up. So
Yeah, I mean, I'll be the first to admit, man, that it's sad, what's
yeah,
going on.
yeah,
And
I
with all the
agree.
lives that have been lost, for sure, man, I'm not the one to profit off it. But at the same token, it's, I don't know, man. It's kind of heartbreaking that the government has fooled these fools into thinking, we got you, you safe. But then when they finally, like a pandemic, riots, looting, all that crazy shit, it take for this, dude, it take all this for you to finally see the big picture and then you need a tool?
Yeah,
Really?
and
You
speaking
got
of the
family,
government,
you got
bro,
friends. Yeah, it's like crazy, dog. It's
they only
crazy.
give
Like
you
you
two
put
hundred
that much.
bucks, $1,200, and they're like, all right, you're good, we got you. Here's 1,200.
Yeah. You know what? Speaking of 1200, you know what I did with 1200? If
What up?
I ever had 1200, bro, and now all these FFLs gonna be mad at me, but I don't care, bro.
Yeah,
Straight up, and I would get like parts kits, bro, for
yeah,
300 bucks, and I'll get like 3 rifles, bro, and I would go sell them. That's what I would do on a PPT, and each one, bro, you triple your money, and then like, uh, what's that Einstein dude? Yeah, Einstein with the big ass fro. He said it best, bro. Compound interest, player.
hell yeah.
That's hey, that's how I built this empire. Real talk.
Yeah,
On $400.
fool.
It started with one tool. Then
Yeah,
I sold that for like six, and then I rolled it back in, and then it just kept bouncing, and then
Be-
just kept bouncing, and I was just like, oh, I don't even want to pull it. It was like I don't gamble. I
yeah,
never been to Vegas none, but like when they pull that slot or whatever, it's like I don't know how it worked, but I guess when you cash out, the sooner you cash out, you get a little bit. No, 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 no. Mine's just like I don't want to pull out yet. I
yeah.
just keep it just keep going.
Nobody
I'm
likes
like,
pulling
oh
out, bro.
shit, no.
It gets you in trouble sometimes, but hey, that's how it
uh,
goes. Nah, but hey, you invested in yourself, and look where you're at. Like you said,
yeah,
like being in the casino, you gambled on yourself and you won, bro.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
like my whole life, my whole entire life, I've always worked for somebody,
yeah,
and it just didn't make no sense to me. Like, so I'm gonna go to school, bro, for like 4 years, 10 years, 12, whatever, bro, so that I could keep working for somebody. Nah, man, I'm tired of working hard for some folks to get rich. It's time for me to work hard for myself to get rich. You feel me?
hell yeah, and you're doing stuff you like too, bro. It's not like you're
Yeah.
doing some job you don't even want to be at with people you don't
You
even want
know,
to see.
yeah, you know what? Like, I honestly believe that if you love your job, you'll never work a day in your life. You know?
Yeah, no, I feel it. I feel it because shit, I be at my job and I'm like, I hate this shit. That's why I'm on here, bro.
We
Cause
we we used to work together. I remember,
yeah,
man. Hey, so what we used to do, that ain't nothing, bro. Like
yeah,
in the military, when you do the mail in the military, ain't no belts, bro. Ain't no pallet jack. Ain't none of it. It's all loose loaded. So the
yeah,
lowest rank can get up in that truck and unload. And you could be doing like 18 semis, dude, and each one doing 1,000 parcels. So you're
damn,
you're pretty much done.
yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. So when I was with you guys, I was like, oh shit,
This is
you guys
easy.
got these and you guys got oh shit. I was like loving it. Yeah, it was cool. Like everything was automated. But nah, even those scanners, you guys had that. Nah, we didn't have none of that. Everything was just
Hey,
handwritten,
I was
bro.
gonna
It was
say,
old school.
who sorts the mail like
We
in the
we
military? Uh,
uh basically it's contracted out.
yeah,
Basically now it's KBR, Kellogg Brown or Root. It
and
goes
when
into basically the airfield is Baghdad International Airport, and it goes straight into the aerial terminal. It's like a big ass hangar, and then
yeah,
they sort that shit from the Marines, Army, Air Force, Navy, and contractors, and then they have unit mail clerks come pick up that shit.
and who gives it to the group? Like your group, who sorts the mail out to the group you're in? Like
They got UMCs. It's called unit mail clerks. They got their own 285 cards. Their little mail fucking bullshit cards where
yeah.
basically they come and pick up. So we don't deliver.
So the
Them
only
fools
reason I'm asking is because when people like they send care packages to their families, like
Yeah,
to
man,
their
the
loved
dope,
ones.
the dope and the drink. Yeah, yeah, we
Yeah,
know. We let that shit go. It's
yeah.
all good. It's
I
a
tell
morale
them,
booster, bro. They
yeah.
serving our country.
I tell them, hey, it'll probably take about 2 to 3 weeks. There's no time frame. I'm like, and it depends who's sorting it too. If they're real cool with like the person you're sending to, they'll get it first. If they're not real cool, they might get it last. Is that kind of true?
We sent everything go when I was
Yeah,
we sent everything, bro. I didn't care. I see all kind of cribs, like some drink, some dank, some whatever. Hey, bro, the way I look at it, hey, bro, you finna die. You might
yeah,
die tomorrow.
yeah,
So go ahead,
exactly.
get your sip on, bro. You serving the country, you serving the, ma'am, sir, whatever you want. Hey, it's all good.
Yeah,
When
just
I
do
was
your
on
job.
X-ray, hey, people's morale was up. They were like, we love Brown.
Yeah,
Brown is the man. Brian let everything go, dog. He didn't care.
Hell
He
yeah,
from
man.
Cali. He from Cali.
Yeah, exactly. You know how we do it over here in the Bay.
Yeah.
Instead of Stormin Norman, you're a Bay Area
Hey,
Norman, huh?
that reminds me. That reminds me, man. I gotta I gotta make a confession though.
Go for it.
So I'm not from Gilroy. I'm
Yeah,
not even from San Jose. Like I was a military brat. I was born in San Antonio on a military base called Lackland Air Force Base.
yeah.
And then I grew up in San Jose since I was 3 years old. And then I joined the military when I was like 19 or 20. So I didn't come back to this motherfucker until I was like 31.
Yeah.
So that's just where I stay now. But originally, I born in Texas, grew up in the East Side San Jose, and then stay here now since 2011, and then open up my shop.
Hell yeah, bro. And I think you said you had it for 4 years, your shop.
Yeah, officially licensed 4 years.
Oh, okay. So I guess we'll stick with that story then,
Yes, sir.
huh?
Yes, sir.
How long have you been shooting guns for?
Since I was 12,
Super 12.
we had an outdoors family. They like outdoors. They like tools. So I wasn't really into it, but I did mail in the military for 6 years, and I knew that shit blew out my legs and my fucking shoulders. So I was like, I can't be doing this no more. So I said, fuck it. I'm gonna, I earned my GI Bill. I want to use it on something that, you know, I want, not what pays the most or
Yeah.
what everyone else is doing. I'm a weirdo, man. I don't really do get down with that cookie cutter. That cookie cutter stuff ain't really for me.
Nah, I feel you, bro.
Yeah.
It's good to live your life the way you want. It's good to
When I came back in 2011
yeah.
after contracting for 4 years, I remember going to the gun show. It was an election year. We went down to LA with my boy Jose. His name is AK Jose. Y'all will see him on the next episode or whenever, but y'all will see AK Jose sooner or later. And me and AK, before we got in the game, we went to where was it? I don't know. It was down in LA somewhere. And we couldn't even get in, man. It looked like a fucking Star Wars convention, bro.
Yeah.
Thousands of us in the parking lot. That shit was like around the building. I was like, Jesus. And so me and my boy Jose, we was like trying to, beat the doors down, get in, right? And then all of a sudden, he says, "Hey, instead of us trying to get in, why don't we already be in there? Get your FFL."
Yeah.
I said, "Man, you crazy. That shit hella expensive, dog. You got to get bank loans and all kind of shit." He was like, "Nah, bro, slang out your crib." He was like, "It's $30 for 3 years."
Yeah. Hell
I
yeah.
said, "What?" I said, "What? You said $30 for 3 years?" He said, "Yeah." I looked it up. Sure enough, $30. I was like, "Oh shit, let's do this." So we did it. And last week we was out the range with me and Jose, and we were just reminiscing about back in the day in 2011. I said, "Hey man, remember when we was trying to beat the doors in? We was consumers. We was trying to get in there, and it was all wild and shit. And look at us now, Jose. We knee deep in it, dog. We waist deep." And
We
he was like,
VIP now.
"Yeah." He says basically he was like, "It's kind of funny. It's always been 10 years, but it's scary, but it's kind of cool." He was like, "But anything." He was like, "I'm proud that you actually took that leap, man." I was like,
Oh
"Me
yeah.
too. Me too, hermano. Me too, bro."
It's dope when you see people like succeeding and doing the things they want. That's
Yeah,
just
but only because the people who champion them.
yeah,
I
because they
wouldn't
pushed
be
you to
where
do it.
I'm at. Yeah, I wouldn't be where I'm at if I didn't have like my old lady or people to tell me, "Yo, keep doing that, bro. You got that gift."
Hell yeah. Hey, my homie Holly, he got a
Yeah.
he got a AK off the internet. He ordered it off
Hmm.
the website through an FFL.
Yeah.
He went to the guy's garage to go pick it up,
Hmm.
and then he's like, "Oh, you're Holly." Yeah. How do you spell that? And he's Jalil, and like my homie kind of looks like Middle Eastern, and then with a name like that.
Yeah.
He looked at the AK, he looked at my homie, he's like, "Man, is this a freaking terrorist?" He was all tripping out. Because
Wait, an FFL actually said that shit?
nah, you could tell he was
Oh.
thinking it, like he just gave him a look, like he's like, "Who am I selling this to?" He's like, "All right." He gave him like a hunting knife. He's like, "Here, open it up, bro." And so my homie opened up his AK. Obviously, he got it like that. But,
Nah, me, I basically, Okay, so it's gonna be controversial, but I don't, whatever, bro. You
Yeah,
know, this is
whatever.
capitalist society. I
This
don't
is the
care
real
what
world,
your,
you know?
yeah, I don't really care about your religion. I don't really care about your political views. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
I'll sell to whoever, bro. If you pass a background check and your money's green and the gun is legal, bro,
yeah,
I'm not like how you just described that guy judging and shit. Nah, bro, we don't do that around me. Like
yeah,
where my shop is, you get the presidential treatment from the beginning to the end. We don't do no pull number DMV style. You get your shit when you get your shit. No, hell no. I wouldn't be in business if it was like that.
yeah. I feel you. And like you said
It's
earlier,
cool.
you know, you like to help out the minorities
Fuck
because of
yeah,
situations
fuck
like
yeah.
that.
Hey, cause hey, guess what? I throw a rock in any direction and I'll hit one of them. If
Yeah,
how many times will I hit a fucking rich white folk?
yeah, exactly.
Rare, rare. I mean, I'll sell to them for sure. I don't care
Yeah,
what color
you
you are.
don't
But at the
discriminate.
same
You don't
token,
discriminate.
yeah, I like minorities.
Yeah,
I give them layaway. I do all that because I work with them. I know because I'm from there. I came from the gutter
yeah,
and where I'm at now. So I don't forget where I came from. What the fuck? Ain't nobody walking around with no fucking $1,000, bro. You at your motherfucking nah, dog. That ain't nah. So I work with my clients. What I'm saying, and the Hispanic cats, they love me. They're like, yo, dog, you don't trip off my accent. And I was like, why would I trip off your fucking accent? They're like, yo, because I just came from this white man shop. This dude was just saying, yo, you can't even speak my fucking language. Get out my shop. And I was like, that's
See,
wrong.
yeah,
That's
that's
fucking
fucked up.
wrong,
Yeah,
dog.
hey, that's cool. I'll go take my money somewhere else. You
Yeah,
know?
for
Yeah,
sure, dog. Hell
yeah,
yeah. And hey, like I said, all them FFLs doing dumb shit. Hey, keep doing it, bro.
yeah.
Keep doing it,
Keep
bro.
sending
You
them your
helping
way.
them.
Yeah, keep
Yeah,
sending
yes,
them your
sir.
way.
Yes, sir. Come holla at me, bro. I don't
Hey,
care what color you are, nothing. I don't care how rich you are, bro. We get you a badass tool for your budget.
and
And
they
it
make
ain't
you
no
look even
bullshit.
better, bro.
Yeah. It's like, dude, people from India, people from where was that guy? I forgot where he's at. But there's other clients. I get Africans, Indians, Mexicans, all kind of different cultures, and they love me. They say, "Hey, dude, we didn't even know that you could sling out your house. We've
Yeah,
been going to white man shops all the fucking time, and they treat us the same fucking corporate. Hey, give me your money, get the fuck out, and come back to no, no, dude, nah. Me, I'm more about. There's guys who are Chevy and Ford, right? Nah,
yeah,
bro, I like tools.
hell
I
yeah,
don't care if it's Ruger, Colt, Red. I don't care. Whatever,
yeah,
bro. I'm just ecstatic that you like firearms, dog. That you care about your life and your families. That you want to not trust no cops that really don't give a fuck about you.
yeah.
You actually don't got no police report, no police time. I'm getting raped and murdered. Can you come quickly? Yeah. There's Corona, bitch. We'll get there when we get there. Nah, dog. The people who are like, yo, I need to put in work. I got kids, dog. I gotta handle this shit. They grab their shit, handle this shit. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's what I like. And
You
I
just
like
call
first.
you call the
Go ahead.
cops and you're like, hey, you guys need to come here. There's some guy shot in my house.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like, yo,
Yeah,
bring the body bag, homie, and some
yeah,
sponge in a bucket, because niggas' brains all over the goddamn ceiling.
yeah. It's not
Hey,
like that guy was in there trying to have a good time and just have some drinks
no,
with you. Yeah,
hell no. Hey, and so check this out, man. I want to tell you, I want to promote a business project that could benefit minorities and less the people who are not rich. Okay,
yeah,
so go to YouTube and go check out the Yankee Marshall. Okay, this cat has two programs. He got one for civilians. Don't matter what your pay status is, whatever, whatever. You just tell your story. You send it in. If you get selected, you get a free fucking pistol of your choosing. Okay.
yeah. Oh shit.
We have a network of FFLs throughout the nation to help these people. Now, if you're a veteran, the second program is called Handgun for Heroes. What I want you to do is these dudes, they nominate vets. Whoever vet gets nominated gets the same as the civilians.
Yeah,
Free pistol. They get ammo, they get a lockbox, they get the whole fucking nine. So check that shit out because those fools are actually like if you look at Thunder Ranch or whatever the fuck his name is, or Colion Noir, Iraq Veteran 88, the Gun Collective, any of them sucker ass fools on YouTube, they making millions of views, right? They making hella dough. What they doing with that dough? Ain't
yeah,
doing shit, bro. They buying them Harleys, they buying them goddamn vets, them hoes and tricks and dope and all that. Ain't nobody putting their money where their mouth is, but the YouTube, the Yankee Marshall, my boy Night Strike, he knows about it, dog. I'm telling you.
Hey,
I've been supporting that shit.
if someone was to get selected, they would have to get like a background check, do the legal process, right?
Yeah,
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 but it don't cost them a dime.
yeah. And
It don't cost them a dime.
let's just say they didn't pass, then they just pick another winner, right?
Yeah, they pick another
Oh,
winner. That's
okay.
it.
Okay. I'm just making sure in case someone just watches
Yeah,
this randomly and they're like, "Oh, people are just giving guns away. I don't want them
yeah, no, no,
to
no,
assume
yeah.
something
It's all
negative."
legit. Yeah, it's all legit and shit.
Yeah, no, that's dope, man, and that's pretty sick. Like I'm gonna go try that out after this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
say your old lady or your little sister, she live at home or whatever, bro. Tell them your story, dude, and then
yeah,
they select you, and boom, you're in like Flynn, dude.
hell
And
yeah,
not too many activist channels do that. And if you actually did a research study, look at the dollars that the NRA funded channels like Haycock 45, Coleon Noir, all them sucker ass fools. Look at the money they rake in, bro, and how much of that shit goes back into communities.
yeah. They
How
don't
many of
give
that
back.
shit actually? Nah, fuck no. Fuck those fools, man. Them fools are suckers, bro. Just like this, okay? NRA is like Crips, GOA are the Bloods. Them two don't ride together, bro. That's why they had the different colors. You see, NRA's blue, and then the GOA they rep that red.
Yeah,
They're not really Crips or Bloods, but they don't get along.
yeah,
One's compromised and one's give me that money.
yeah. No, I feel that too. Sorry. Let's see. Someone was asking something real quick. I lost it. Oh, Tonka Toy Truck from YouTube. He said that he said he needs some AMT lightning work. He's like, how do I find a good G in my area or GS in my area?
Yes. Yeah, it's called send that shit to me. Don't let no kitchen gunsmith fuck your shit up, bro.
All right, yeah, that works right there. Let's
And it
go.
ain't gonna cost you an arm and a leg, homeboy. Trust me, it ain't gonna charge you an arm and a leg.
Yeah,
Real talk. You ain't gotta. Don't worry, I got you, dog.
yeah, and then I guess in your shop, is it just you or do you have a crew that work with you?
Got a crew on standby. No, I'm playing.
Hey, I seen someone in that tree. No.
Yeah, no. We got a crew. We got a crew.
That's
At the
cool.
beginning, it was just me, but we got a whole team now. So
Do
they
you?
basically, when I'm not there, run smooth as silk.
Yeah, that's what you need, right? You need people that you're not gonna have to worry about them like messing up or
Yeah.
anything. That you know that
Oh
you
no,
can
no,
be away and things will go good.
no. Most of them are already apprenticed under me.
Yeah.
I've taught them. I don't let them touch it if I think they're fuck ups. No. It's a reputation. Everything
Yeah.
goes out my door. I QC last minute. I don't let somebody just run with it and that's it. No. I do the work, but I let them shadow me so that they learn. It's called OJT, on the job training in the military. Fuck a book. We want you to do it so
Yeah.
you learn.
So the only way to learn is by doing it, right?
Exactly. I could tell you how, oh, in the book, it sucks to be shot at. No, let me shoot at you so you feel it, so you understand it, so that you really understand it. You don't need a book.
Yeah. Because a book you're just gonna read things and you're not gonna know how to
Yeah,
react.
yeah.
You know.
I've always been, tactile learner. Like, I don't want to see baking soda and vinegar and make a volcano. No. I don't want to read about it. Let me do it. Let me
Yeah.
make some chemicals. Let me see what they
Let me
do.
fuck up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how you learn. That's what life is about.
Yes, sir. And hopefully you
L's
don't
and
lose a
true
finger, but
lessons. No, too late.
uh, oh damn, I'm good right now.
Ah, keep it that way. Keep it that way.
I hope so. Yeah, my girlfriend might not like me if I keep it different. um, so at your shop, do you have a shop at home or is it like a storefront?
No, it's both.
Both. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I would say, do you do appointments or is there like a scheduled time that
Yeah.
you're open?
Appointment only because they shut down the city. They shut down the county 48 hours ago. So it's by appointment only, so that we can limit the access and abide by the draconian laws and the CDC's incompetent guidelines.
Okay, and I guess once things are back to normal, are you gonna have like certain hours like that you're open or?
Yeah, sun up to sundown.
Yeah. So we'll see if there is a back to normal, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but that's cool. And then how would people contact you if they wanted to book an appointment?
Um, Stormin Norman Gunworks. That's StorminNorman Gunworks. GUNWORKS at Gmail.
Okay. And
Or just call me 408-713-8981. I don't answer, just send an email. But if you lucky enough to get through me, hey, all right. But email's the best because it's booming right now, cousin. It is booming.
hell yeah, I like to hear that, man. I like to well, I consider you a friend. We're on here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like to see
Yeah.
friends do good. Uh, how did you promote yourself when you first started your business?
I didn't do the right things. I didn't have a website until 2020. I barely even existed,
Yeah,
and yeah, barely even scraping by the first 3 4 years. So I didn't have a social media presence. I didn't have a website. It was just word of mouth. And now, because of the pandemic, um, word of mouth is actually all I need.
yeah,
Because most of those people in different factions, they know people. And so it just, once they, with social media now in the future, it's like they just take a picture and say, hey, look what I just caught from Stormin Norman Gunwrks. Boop, 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 boop. Then I got like 7 cats already saying, yo, I want one just like that, but in this color. So I'm like, damn, I could barely even keep them off the shelf. So it's like the website, nobody really even goes to no more. It's
yeah.
kind of odd.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Instagram is probably your most popular one, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Within like, I say 15 minutes,
Yeah,
as soon as I snap, shit is sold.
yeah. It's I think
It's
Instagram just
slow.
picks all the pictures, and everyone's on that, so it's
Yeah,
easy.
well, I'm kind of concerned because I heard it through the grapevine that they're gonna start bringing down the hammer on us. Like
Oh,
no more firearm related shit because it's Facebook. I was like, oh shit.
yeah. I heard Facebook was kind of doing that. I'm not too sure about Instagram, but it is the same company, so I'm
Yeah,
not too sure. I guess you'll have to find a way around that, though, right?
I hope I can still just take pictures of
Yeah,
the firearms and not mention, hey, come get this. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Just be
yeah.
like,
That's what I
hey,
was saying.
look what I just did today. That's it.
It's like, hey, you guys want to go test this out at your own
Yeah.
place?
Oh yeah, you can't even say that no more, man. You
No.
can't even go to the range no more. So it's like you
Oh
have
yeah,
to
that's
say,
true.
you want to go hang out? Like what the fuck?
Yeah, for reals. That doesn't sound creepy, huh?
No.
um, for the people that are watching this or just tuned in, what would be a good reason to go to Stormin Norman Gunworks compared
I
to
don't
a
treat you
different one?
like I don't treat you like an asshole. I don't treat you like disrespectful or make you feel stupid. You know what I mean? Because you're new. This is all new to you. It's foreign. You know what I mean? Some of them cats behind it, they're looking at that capitalistic mindset. Get that money. I want to fucking like make record sales this quarter. That's not what I do.
Yeah.
So
So
I
like
mean, I take my time.
let's just say I walked in and I tell you I've never owned a gun before. I've
Hmm.
never had handled one. Like what would be good for me? You won't feel like, oh, like what are you doing in here? Like you won't make the person feel dumb, right? You'll make me feel
No, no,
welcome.
of course not.
So
So my bad.
no, you're good, bro.
So I put pistols in their hands, man. I try to figure out what they like. Like first, I'll ask them, like what is it that you like? What type of tool are you going to be deploying this in? What kind of application? I get the details, and then I make recommendations, and then I'll put them in their hands. And then if they still don't feel comfortable, they can come out, hang out with me at their private land
Oh, okay.
with loud tools,
So
and then we can further understand which one works for them and which one doesn't.
what if I'm someone that knows a lot about guns? What it'd be a good vibe going there too.
Yeah, definitely, because I mean, even learn from my clients.
Yeah,
I'm not a Mr. Know-it-all. I'm not gonna make you feel dumb. No, hell no. Like you might know some products or some techniques or whatever that I was unaware of. I'm not so full of myself, and I'm humble. But when these people come to me, I make them feel comfortable, and they know right off the bat just by interacting with me that I'm not the regular typical shop. That it doesn't have to be that actual appointment. Like even a month or two later, if you see something on YouTube and you're kind of questioning it, you don't have to schedule an appointment. You can send me a text, an email, or whatever, and just say, "Hey Norm, I saw this guy on YouTube. What do you think about this product?" I could tell you yay or nay, or this was an NRA mouthpiece trying to sell some bullshit for the fucking NRA to up his fucking views. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
I'm unbiased. I'm not a Chevy guy, Ford guy, none of that. I like firearms that go bang, period. So I like basically when people come in and they say it's my first time, I love it, man. I love talking about tools. I love firearms, bro. God damn, I could talk about this shit forever.
hell
But
yeah,
when people, they gain the knowledge. That's one thing that they always text me or email me after their appointment. They say, "Hey, thank you for the wealth of knowledge. Like you really like explained it to me. You took the time to like, you didn't have to. and I appreciate that. And that's what made that's why I got in this game, was because one thing was when people bring me ancient ass tools and they neglected it and they haven't seen it since they were like 10 years old, right? He
Yeah,
brings me some rusty ass piece of shit, right?
it
And
hasn't
then
been
I
cleaned.
refurbish it. Yeah. And then when I refurbish it, bring it back to life, it always brings a tear to their eye, man. They like, yo, I ain't seen that like that since I was 10, bro. Bringing that connection from the living to the past through the firearms. That's one of the reasons why I got into this game. And it's a dying craft. Gunsmiths, you cannot really go to any of these FFLs and ask them, hey, are you a gunsmith? They'll tell you, yeah, because they want that money in your pocket. But are they certified? Are they competent? Did they go to school? Do they know what the fuck they're doing? Are they a YouTube motherfucker? Are they a kitchen? You don't want to run through all that, you know? You want to go to a cat that's good to go. He got the, you pull his card, you can check it. Oh yeah, this fool's legit. All right, here's my tool. Work your magic, bro. And
Uh,
that's it.
oh yeah. My father-in-law, he had a I don't remember what kind of Ruger it was. It was a 22. I remember to take
Hmm.
it apart on the back. You had to like pull off some. So, dude, I'm not good with terms, but you had to pull off the some clip in the back, pull it down, and then to take it apart. It was so
Hmm.
it hadn't been cleaned in so many years that I had to knock off a pin with with the soft mallet. I had to knock
Yeah.
a pin off with that for it to come out, and it took me forever. But after that,
Uh.
yeah, after that first time, I was able to do it just by hand. It just came out clean. But I remember it being all. I just remember it being all nasty, and they got it from my girl's uncle, and he passed away. So he was, after we cleaned it up, got it all going good, dude. He was like super happy, and
Hell yeah.
he carries it with him. He learned that I got my concealed carry, and he's like, hey, teach me how to get mine. So we went and got
Yeah.
his too, and he just carries that thing everywhere.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, yeah,
One tip is I knew a guy. He was an arms runner and from Mexico. Homie used to sink his tools in a 55-gallon drum of diesel or gas, one of
and
them.
gasoline.
That dude,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
dude would like have hella fucking tool tripping when he showed me, and he soaks it right,
yeah,
and basically, hey, it gets rid of all that shit. I was shocked. I was like, damn, that's just cool. But some cats actually use um, what's that? Croil, Kroil. Some people use that. They'll dunk it in that, and they'll leave it for like a day or two, and that shit'll come right off too.
yeah.
So
I know Diesel cleans a lot of stuff, but my
yeah,
brother-in-law he uses gasoline and he's from Mexico, so yeah,
yeah.
that's why when you said
Yep.
that I
This
knew.
fool had hella. He,
Yeah,
he had big ass drums, bro. He had
yeah.
like fucking eight
But
or nine of them in his truck, and I was like, Jesus.
he's like, hey, you want to clean the strap? Just throw it in this barrel.
Nah, he had like SKSs, he had
Yeah,
AKs, he had all kind of shit, and I was just like, yeah, that's crazy, bro. You putting that shit in like diesel or gas? He was like, yeah,
yeah.
it works. I was like, you're crazy.
Yeah, I thought the same thing too. I was like, bro, if you fire it, isn't that shit just gonna like catch on fire? But
No, no,
yeah,
no, no. He dries this shit out.
yeah,
Even the wood stock, bro. The
yeah,
fucking wood stock would soak it up too. I was like, oh shit,
yeah.
you're you got gas and shit in your wood stock.
Yeah,
Damn.
bro. Yeah, I'm telling you, I've seen that too. It's crazy, but I'm just letting you know that's what I thought. I was like, man, like that's not gonna catch on fire when I shoot it. Just a big
Hmm.
old fireball, but it works. It does work. I don't know. I guess that's some Mexican thing, huh?
It
Huh.
worked though, man. It worked.
Um, this is gonna be an obvious question I'm asking you, but I
Yeah.
have to ask it. Do you feel like California is too restrictive when compared to other states on their firearms?
Is a pig's pussy pork?
so what?
Does a
So
bear shit in the woods?
yes, sir. So like I said, it's obvious.
They don't call it California for nothing because they ran out of cool fucking names. No, this place is probably just as bad as Chi-Town, Illinois, and New York or Connecticut. Basically, we need the Supreme Court to put the mollywop on these states and be like, y'all can't be restricting our high cap mags and our assault weapons and that and that and that and that. They need to just be like, what?
So you mentioned Chicago, and they have shootings like constantly, but
Yeah,
they're the most restricted place. That
yeah.
it seems like that doesn't really work out, huh?
No, 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 no. None of the political laws that they pass is actually to work out. It's feel good, make you feel good, make you feel
Yeah,
safe. The real talk. If you have places like Chirac, that and places in Oakland and Richmond and certain parts in Salinas. That's local right around here. This shit is live out there, bro.
Yeah,
And I've been to Iraq and Afghan. I'm telling you right now, it goes down in them cities, and it sucks because those citizens in those cities, they're basically prisoners in their own communities
I live here in
because
Salinas.
yeah. So you understand then
Yeah.
basically why you have a CCW. You have common sense. You need that type of protection
Yes,
in those
sir.
type of areas. So
And
when
just
people say
anywhere.
this is gonna make you feel safer, it's not. You know what's gonna make people safer, bro? When I was in Arizona and when I was in Texas, everybody got a gun.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna try you, bro. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody gonna act silly. Hey, you act silly, bro, you gonna have 60 fools light your ass up. If there was an active shooter in Texas, Arizona, or none of that shit, bro, none of that shit will pop off.
Yeah.
None.
Because one guy
As
will
soon
be
as
able to
that fool's
stop it.
that first, yeah, that fool's do one round, all of a sudden, brap, they light him up. Done.
Yeah.
They wouldn't even be on YouTube or none of that.
Have you seen the videos where like some guy tries to rob like a firearms store or something?
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then everyone just pulls out the strap. They're like, "What are you thinking?" You know? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's hilarious, dude. It's pretty dumb.
I keep a samurai sword underneath my counter.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's quieter than a firearm.
Yes, sir. And nah, that's crazy. I think it might be crazy too, seeing some guy with a samurai sword at night just coming at you.
I mean, if it's open carry, oh well. As
Yeah,
long as I got my CCW, I ain't tripping.
and the only reason I was asking about California, do you know what's the last law they passed that was restrictive, that restricted something on your gun or something to the people?
The last I heard was, let's see, what was it? Mm, something about detachable box magazines or some shit like that. They're trying to go after featureless too. And I don't think they can get away with featureless. So like your 22 rimfires, they're trying to say that if it has a detachable box magazine, we're gonna put it on the assault weapon ban. They can't.
Yeah,
Anything tube fed should be safe. Should.
yeah. We'll see. They can try. Um,
Yeah, like lever actions, pump actions.
yeah, it sucks, bro, because like I've lived in Washington, and over there you can have as many rounds as you want in a mag. You know,
Yeah, you
as
know
long as they
why?
make it.
You know why? Because that's America. That's America. That's still not California. That
Yeah,
place, it's sad, but that place, Oregon, Nevada, and what's the other
Texas,
one? Yeah, no, not Texas
not
yet,
Texas.
but the other ones, they're starting to turn blue, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they could pass in a lot of bullshit laws
Oh,
out
I
there.
get what you're
Cause you
saying.
ever seen those shirts that says "Don't California my Texas" or "Don't California my Oregon" or "Don't California my Washington"? There's truth to that.
Yeah,
They don't have a lot. So lazy ass people that are broke can't afford Cali. They just are too lazy to go any further, so they just go one state over. And what
yeah.
happens is those people start voting in those states, and then they fucking Californiaize that shit.
They want to change it to what they think is right. But
Yeah, and it's like, bro, if you like Cali so much, take your bitch ass back.
yeah, and it's funny because like they try to restrict all these guns and they don't want us to have them, but you always see the people that want these restrictions. They always have armed guards with them. They always have
Yeah,
all that protection on them. They got
and
all
they
that
live
firepower.
and they live in an ivory tower with fucking Secret Service and all this other shit. But then they're gonna tell us how to live our lives in the regular communities. Like,
Yeah,
come on, bro. You live in an ivory tower, gated community, Secret Service, the whole nine, and your ass is over there telling me I can't have a tool because I live on the east side. Bitch, you crazy. Come around the east side. See how real this shit is over here.
yeah. I
And
need it
tell me
more than
why I
anyone.
can't. Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah. No, I feel you. And so we were talking about concealed carries. In some places it's harder to get it than others.
Yeah.
You know. I know it
My
sounds
my
like.
sheriff my sheriff is the first female sheriff in the nation, bro.
Oh, nice.
No,
Yeah.
no, it ain't. The
No.
bitch been selling CCW permits for 150K.
Oh, jeez. That's too
So
crazy.
unless you rich and elite, you can't get no CCW. And so the FBI is investigating her since 2019, but they still ain't did nothing to the bitch. I mean,
Yeah.
to the sorry.
Yeah. It's cool. It's cool. And
That's the same FBI. They got that white boy in the club doing backflips and dropped his goddamn gun and shot the bitch in the club. Remember?
Yeah.
It's the same FBI, motherfucker.
Yeah. I was gonna say I remember hearing something like
Puppets.
that. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's crazy. And the thing I wanted to ask was, do you feel like there should be a universal concealed carry?
Yeah,
Or
man. Anywhere on U.S. soil, if you're asking tool up, if it's U.S. soil, you can tool up, and
yeah.
that goes as far as fucking Marshall Islands, Puerto Rico, Guam, Oconus. And for all you civilians out there, Oconus means overseas continental United States. So yes, if you could tool up U.S. stateside, yeah, hell yeah, do that shit overseas too. Hawaii, Guam, whatever, bro. Puerto Rico.
Alaska.
Yeah, and I don't think they should expire. I think they should only expire as if you get locked the fuck up.
Yeah. And then
You
just
shouldn't be
go.
getting extorted every year, paying another 150. Nah, nah, nah. Bump that. If anything, you should have this shit for like 50 years, bro.
Hell yeah.
Like they do the license in Arizona. That shit is good for 45 years, bro. That's
Oh.
how they should do the
Oh goddamn.
CCW.
Nah, I didn't know.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't know
what I
that.
say. That's my opinion. I think y'all shit should be good until you get locked up. Then you fuck. But then as soon as you done paying your debt, they give you your shit right back.
Uh. Yeah. I kind of feel the same way too. It's crazy that we even get charged for it. But
Yeah.
if you talk
That's what
to
I'm saying. This is
yeah
a right. This is a right that you're exercising. That these motherfuckers is extorting you for money. What the fuck, bro?
yeah
Straight up. Like, hey, I got the right to go take a piss right now, but bitch, you're gonna make me pay you $20? God damn.
yeah. Well, hey, they charge you to go fishing, bro. That's what's
Yeah,
crazy
that's
too.
what I'm saying. To
Yeah.
feed yourself. That's what
Yeah.
it's hunting too. It's like, and
Yeah.
then hey, not just the license, they get you on the pig tags too. Oh yeah, it's $40 per pig tag. What? I just paid you 50 for the license.
It's
You
like
only pay you another 40?
you
Like
didn't pay to
Jesus,
raise that pig.
$100?
that
Yeah.
that pig just came. That's
They're
its
like, oh,
natural
that's
land.
that's a that's an expensive pig because we didn't taint it with the chemicals.
Yeah. Well,
Like, man, I'm allergic to that shit in the store.
yeah. No, I feel you, man. It's crazy. Like all the rights we have that they can tax us on. It's insane.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's,
did you know that they get how fucked up this is? So firearms is ran by the ATF, right?
yeah.
But if you want to get a suppressor, you want to get a short barrel rifle, you want to get a silencer, you want to get any of that, that's the IRS.
Yeah. Damn.
IRS tax stamp, fool. Nothing to do with the ATF.
Yeah.
And the ATF, when they ask you to see your shit, they ask you to see IRS tax stamp, the extortion fee.
Yeah.
How fucked up was that, right?
Nah, that's crazy. I didn't even know that, bro.
IRS is
yeah.
running shit for fucking
Yeah.
ATF, bro. That shit is wild.
Yeah. Well, hey, where do you think they get their guns from? They get them from the ATF,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, pretty much. Money,
yeah.
money, money.
Yeah. They help each other out in that regard.
Yep.
But what direction do you want to take Stormin Norman Gunworks to?
Like
So
Kalashnikov was to the Kalashnikov said that Mikhail Kalashnikov said that he made the AK for the working man because he was by the working man. And I want to service people, no matter what color you are, no matter what your pay grade is. If you want to exercise your Second Amendment right, I want to do that. I don't care about making a fancy gun or selling or making money. Woo, woo, woo. When I'm dead and gone, I want people to say, yo, that dude right there helped me tool up. He helped me protect you or whoever during the shit hit the fan. He didn't care about our political stance, nothing. He was like, yo, I'm about your rights. That's it. I don't really care about getting rich. I was never rich, wasn't born with a silver spoon. I fucking came from the gutter, east side San Jose, and I don't care. I'm not gonna die rich, but I want to change people's lives. Instead of using firearms to take lives, I want to use firearms to help people protect them in their lives. Like that means more to me, like how many sales I can do, like helping people get guns. I don't care if it's a fucking high point. I don't care if it's an AK, AR. I don't care. I like that you want a fucking tool, straight up.
yeah. Hey, and I was gonna say, because we're talking about protection, right? But
Yeah.
the other aspect about guns, you know how you said like you love everything about guns.
Hmm.
Okay. People like to go target practicing. There ain't nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. It's a
I love
sport.
doing that. Yeah, I love doing that. That
Yeah.
shit's
Hell
fun.
yeah.
It's
It's a good
expensive.
pastime.
It's expensive.
Yeah. Especially
but
now with the shortage for sure.
yeah, but it's dope. So did you have you ever thought about like opening up a range, like a public range or like a private range? a firing range, you know, part of your store.
Yeah. Next question.
Okay, all right. Well, the only thing, I remember there was this firearm store. It had a shooting range there too. You can rent
Hmm.
out firearms, you know. Obviously, you know what I'm talking about. And
Hmm.
it was pretty dope because you know we would go there to like sight my friend's AK. We'd go there to sight the rifles, and it was just a blast, dude. I had a good time, and you if when you were done, you could buy a firearm there if you want.
Hmm.
And so that's
Yeah, like try before you buy type deal.
yeah, it was dope. You just couldn't shoot shotguns because they said they don't want to vacuum the pellets up and shit. But
Ah,
yeah, but other than that,
I don't really like going indoors only because I'm not saying all of them do that. There's one or two that I've already seen in my lifetime where them cats weren't trying to. They were penny pinching, man. They weren't trying to buy those filters,
yeah.
and so it's lead contamination, dog. And then they was exposing their people, and they knew it too.
Oh
And a couple
damn.
of my homies worked for them spots, and that's why I'm real pissed. But it is what it is, man. I go outdoors because I don't want to rely on some stupid, lazy ass human trying to penny pinch, and then oh yeah, we just gonna squeeze a little bit more out of these filters, and then what the fuck? These filters been here for 10 years. You better change these motherfuckers. But then
Yeah,
they're like, oh, it's like 10 G's though. It's gonna mess up our sales for this quarter. Oh well, the
yeah,
health and wellness of these people is more important than some profits, man.
yeah. I was about to say that person is worth more than 10,000 than you know your dumb building or your
Yep.
dumb bank account. Actually, not even the building.
Hey,
Um,
can we take intermission?
yeah. You want to take a quick break?
5 minute break.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
for it, man.
All right, I'll be back.
Yeah, no problem. Let me see. How do I do this? All right, anybody? So who's still on here? Everyone say what up to me. Go ahead and say thanks to Stormin Norman. He'll be right back. Let me see. Let me fix this while I. Yeah, let me see. All right, there you go. So who's still here? Anybody have any questions for me? All right, Night Strike. So Night Strike, where are you from, man? He said you were from that main YouTube channel. If you want to go ahead and what's your channel about? If you don't mind me asking. So let's see. We got Night Strike up in here. A piece of us vlogs. What up, Matt? Top 3 squad. Tonka Toy Truck. What up? I remember seeing you before. Thank you for following. Anybody want to like and subscribe? Now's a good time to do it. I would appreciate it. Hello to Laura Mendoza, my fiance. You're the best. Thank you for supporting me. She made me my drink. I'm the one that asked for it the way I asked for it. So don't hate on her. If you guys don't like what I'm drinking, anyone cares, go ahead and ask. But on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I will be going live on here. I'm still thinking about next Wednesday. It's the day before Thanksgiving. I might not, but you know, I don't know. I'll figure it out yet. Night Strike says he does roundtable style podcast discussions and then whatever videos I feel like making. That's dope, bro. I'll probably go ahead and check you out. You live in South Carolina, originally from Arizona. That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, I've been on this podcast, man. This shit is cool.
Oh shit, he's back. Give me a quick second. All right, what up, man? So
Yeah.
everyone
I've
say
been on
welcome
this.
back to Norman.
What's going on, y'all? Sorry, man.
No,
Hey,
you're good, bro.
so I've been on that podcast with Night Strike's podcast. Yeah, this shit is yeah. Y'all gotta go check that shit out. Shit
Yeah,
is
for
funny
sure.
as fuck.
Hey, Night
It's
Strike,
funny.
hit me up too, bro. Maybe we can collab on here too one day. But you know, I welcome anyone on here. I like getting to know people. I like getting to know different business aspects. I want people watching this to learn. So you know how you said you want minorities to be able to get their hands on guns and get stuff like that others can. That maybe they didn't
Yeah.
they either didn't know or that they just growing up in their area or environment they just never thought they could, right?
Yep.
So the same thing on here. Why not me? Podcasts. You know, why can't I have a gun? Why not me? Why
Yeah.
can't I protect myself?
Hey, yo, everybody out there, all you minorities, white people too. I don't care. All y'all, watch me. See me.
Uh,
I'm not rich. I wasn't born rich. Straight up. Look what I've been. I'm not a millionaire. I'm not rich, but If I can do it, and I was a lazy motherfucker growing up, straight up.
Yeah.
If I can do it, straight up, y'all can do it, man. That sounds cliche as hell, but look, I'm living proof. I'm not no meme. I'm for real. Look, see, I'm real. I'm real. I'm here. Okay. It took me a long ass time to get here, but if you have the drive, the ambition, what you want, bro, or girl, whatever, hey, do it, man. This is your only life. And hey, there's plenty of money in this game. Some people be like, oh, don't do it because it's so expensive. Dude, do it. Do it. Because in this game, election year is money.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So for the next 3 years, you got to go do something else. Go fish crabs or whatever. I don't care. But election year is big money. So prepare yourself like I have since 2011. So you just basically time it, get ready for it, and then capitalize on it. That's what you got to do. And I'm not saying it because I'm a minority. No, 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 no. Straight up. Come get tools. I don't care if it's for me. I don't care if you're not even in Cali. I'll ship the shit to your local FFL. I don't care. But don't just be the consumer. If you can picture yourself behind the counter and you could do what them fools do and even better and treat people better, oh, you change not only the world, but your mindset. You're on a different level now. You're not on that money, 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 pinwheel fucking. Nah, you ain't on none of that. So what I'm saying is, if anybody out there, including you, Night Strike, get your FFL, boy. Get that FFL, man. There's plenty of money to get made up in here.
What's
Okay?
it
And if
called?
you need Christians,
Night
just
Strike saying that you inspired him to apply for his own FFL, man. So look at
that's
that.
what I'm saying.
You're
That's
already
what I'm
inspiring
saying.
people.
That's what I'm saying. Like you guys, I don't care what city you from. I don't care how bad your area is. Change your community, man. Slang tools to your community. Help it safer, dude. Like you ain't gotta be all fucking. Oh, well, I don't know. Well, if there's no gun shop in your shop, open your own shit. Slang out your house legally. Get your license. It's only $30 for 3 years. I don't want to hear it. Oh, $10 a year is too much. Really?
Yeah, for reals, bro.
You
That
sitting you
that's
sitting
like
there with
a
pipe dreams?
that's like a menu item at McDonald's or wherever, you know.
Yeah. And it's like, bro, if you can't afford $10 a year, motherfucker, you need a goddamn financial advisor, motherfucker. That's what you need.
Yeah, those prayers ain't working no more.
Yeah, it's like, dude, you tripping, bro. But like I said, man, y'all want to live your life working for other people. That's cool. No one's knocking your hustle, but don't sell yourself short. Don't think that you can do. Like I used to work with the man, the host right here, right now, Jerry. I used to work with him. He could vouch, bro. I used to do that. I had to do that to get where I'm at. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
But it's possible. That's what I want everybody to take away from this podcast. It's possible, okay? I'm not trying to sell you, oh, go to my website and not fuck that bullshit, man. If you out there and you don't like your job and you thinking of something else, slang some fucking tools, man.
Yeah.
It's money. It's money.
And even if you don't want to be a FFL dealer, whatever you want to do, just take that first step, whatever it
Yeah.
is.
Yep. Being an entrepreneur was one of the scariest shit I've ever did in my life. I ain't gonna lie. When I
Yeah,
quit working with Jerry, man, that's a steady ass job, bro. That's a recession proof job. That was steady money. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna give up all this to do this. That was like the ultimate leap of faith. And I was just scared, man.
yeah,
And I've been in Iraq and Afghanistan, and I've been scared too, but it was a different kind of scary. Like, dude, your local hustle, your steady paychecks ain't gonna be coming, bro. Like, this is either now or never. And yeah, I did it, but it was hard for a few times. But after when that recession, and not recession, but when that pandemic popped off, it just spun up after that. Now it's just fuck. I started hiring more people because I was so goddamn busy. But
Hey, at first when the whole COVID thing happened, were you worried that you weren't gonna have like sales or anything,
oh
or
no,
or
no.
you saw the writing on the wall?
Well, I've been stacking since 2011,
Yeah,
so I'm like look far, far, far in the future type motherfucker. Yeah,
yeah,
that's what I
yeah,
do. So I was just like, oh, I don't know who's gonna win, but I do know by local sales and shit, it's always every 4 years people get scared and then they buy. So I was like, cool, I'm gonna do that then. So I just started saving and then just stacking, stacking, stacking. All of a sudden, bloop,
yeah.
game over after that.
And then
Jack.
during election year, a lot of people start buying because they're not sure if the next person that's gonna be voted in office is gonna restrict guns, right? They're not too sure exactly what laws are gonna pass.
Yeah, that's it in a nutshell. But then it's also the olders. The elders, the OGs,
Yeah.
they're not fooled because they've been on this earth longer. It's the youngsters and the people who are not as seasoned. Okay, so when you go in the gun shop, you see like the 70s or 80-year-old cats ain't even tripping because they've been stacking.
Yeah.
The youngsters or the new cats that are coming into the game, they tripping out because they paying $1 a fucking round.
Yeah.
Well, they kind of got in the game a little longer, but we shouldn't be like shaking the fingers. Oh, shame on you. No, 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 no. Just teach them like, yo, you could do is learn from this. Don't take it as a L as a loss. Take it as a lesson, dog. Like, okay, so there's ammo shortage. So what I'm gonna do is, like they say, when the when the system fails you, you build your own system. So I just started reloading, started manufacturing. I was already licensed for it and everything.
Hell yeah, bro.
Hey, keep the dog quiet.
You need to get a
Damn,
silencer for him, huh?
this fucker mean as shit. Sorry about that, y'all.
No, you're good, bro. I think everyone listening got quiet when you said that.
Yeah.
No, you're good. I remember going to I haven't bought ammo in a while, man. I'm stocked up, but I remember going to different stores and seeing the price was so high, and then when I finally, yeah, I remember when I finally found the store where the ammo was at a good deal, I would always go there, and I was always sad because they sell out quickly. You remember when 22 ammo was hella cheap? You could buy like a box of 500 rounds for like what, like $15?
Man, you can still get them now, bro. And FFLs, everybody go to Big Five. It's only fucking $90 for 1,500 rounds. Don't go to your FFLs. FFLs, there you go.
Damn, they taxing you, huh?
Yeah, but I mean, FFL is doing $1 a round, and they're doing the people a disservice. I can't really rock with you when you're that type of person. You know what I'm saying? Like scavenging off of people. So I don't mind divulging good information. Like Big Five got 1,500 rounds for $90.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's pretty good. a lot of people
Yeah,
don't like
hell
to.
yeah, it is.
A lot of people don't like to buy in bulk, or not a lot of people, but there's a good amount of people that just like they see $90 and they're like, nah, I'm not gonna buy it. But they'll keep buying like that $30 box every other time, and it's like, come on, bro, you know those 3 visits you had, you could have just stocked up fat.
There's one cat on YouTube. This cat, his name is Never Enough Ammo. I like that motherfucker. I mean, my bad. I like that
Yeah,
cat.
you're cool.
He has his motto is cop a box of ammo every payday so you ain't tripping when there's an election, right?
Yeah,
So yeah, I've been doing that and that man is on point. Yeah, he got ammo galore, but he's not tripping during a recession or a shortage because the food's been stacking. He's like, 10, $20 each payday. Just put it aside, go get you a box on the way home from work. And it's worked for him. So all you cats that are new out there, hey man, do what Never Enough Ammo on YouTube does, man. Just on your way home, cop a box. And if you can't cop a box at the store, order online or whatever state you're at. If you can't have it at your house, ship it to my FFL. I don't care. I'll do transfers. I don't give a damn.
yeah. Hey, do you gotta do background checks on ammo here in California?
Yeah.
That's still a law. That's stupid.
It's funny though, man.
Yeah.
See how fucked up it is? It says, okay, so it says, what does it say? Can I buy a caliber that's not in the weapon that's registered to my name? And the answer is yes. Okay. And then the other one is, yeah, you have to have a background check for the fucking ammo. So in theory, based on that, one would assume that somebody who goes through the check to go buy ammo for somebody else could circumvent the system, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the laws, like I told you, they're feel safe laws. Like, oh well, we got to do this and we got to do that, and it really, nah, bro. Like, look at the FBI data statistics. That shit don't ever go down after they come up with this common sense gun law. Common sense gun law. Common sense is let everybody carry a tool and let's see who acts a fool.
If
And
yeah,
you guys are scared. They're scared because then the cops won't be needed no more. Posse
yeah,
comitatus. The community polices their own. Remember back in the day when you had your uncle live across the street or your neighbor or somebody, right? And you wouldn't act a fool even if mama and daddy were at work. You wouldn't act stupid in the street because you get your ass beat.
hell yeah.
Nowadays, that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah,
So same concept. If everybody has guns and we police our own, we don't need the fucking police shooting us and doing what they do.
yeah, for
Speaking
sure,
of
man.
which, hey man, I was up in the. I can't tell you where I was at,
Nah, that's fine.
but these cats were in uniform, bro. Deputies, bro. This fool was talking, referring to women as bitches, bro,
Yeah,
and then saying when he does dirt, he cuts off his fucking chest body camera. He turns that shit off when he does his dirt,
yeah,
and they turn that shit back on. Like that's the type of
yeah. That's
policing, like I'm not really concerned or disgusted at what that fucker said. I'm disgusted at the women deputies that were standing next to the fool and didn't check that fool.
yeah. They just
Was
allowed
just
it.
like, yeah, like, yo, what the man, that's wild, bro. That
Yeah,
was wild.
yeah. I think all they get is if they turn off their cameras, they just get like a warning or something, or maybe a write up, but nothing really happens to them, you know.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, I'm sorry, but I don't feel sorry for no cops that get killed on the news when I see cops talking shit in badges like that. Talking
Yeah,
about bitches and fucking turning off cameras and fucking people up and doing all kinds of dirty ass shit. It makes the people think, hmm. So then when they see a dead ass cop on the news, I don't need no Kleenex. Kind of hard for me to shed a tear when I see these motherfuckers like that.
especially Well, I grew up in Salinas, so I know a lot of dirty stuff that a lot of these cops do, you know.
Oh
And
yeah, they probably brothers in San Jose, East Side.
yeah, I was gonna say yeah. I think probably
Birds of a feather flock together.
from Monterey all the way to probably to Oakland, they probably all get together and all that.
Hey, you remember Tupac? You listen to Tupac?
Oh yeah, of course.
I love Tupac, bro.
Yeah.
I love Tupac. You know what my favorite line is of Tupac?
Which one?
Cops are more crooked than the criminals they chase.
Yeah. Hell yeah, that's true,
I'm gonna
bro.
have a shirt on the next episode. I'm gonna have a shirt. Cops are more crooked than the cats they chase.
Hell yeah, bro. That's legit. And didn't Tupac shoot a cop because they were trying to
Yeah,
harass
in the
him?
ass. In the
Yeah.
ass, bro. Bow. And
Yeah.
he walked on the charge because his fools were dirty, and the gun that the dirty ass cop had, he stole it from fucking lockup. What a
Yeah.
dumbass.
Yeah. Exactly.
What a
So he
dumbass.
was doing dirt with dirty stuff, which you know is just a criminal with a badge, like you were saying. You know.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, bro. So it's like, yo, when is it gonna be when people wake up? Like pandemic and all that, they finally decided to wake up, right?
Yeah.
So then, like, when is it gonna be where they start seeing these cops fucking with people outside their, neighborhoods and shit, and then all of a sudden it just gets out of control, man, out of control, way out of control. There's some riots and looting and all that bullshit. I'm talking about we need to handle this before it gets into a bigger situation than it already has.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I feel you, man. Sorry, my niece was telling me
Ah,
bye,
you good? You good,
so
brother? You
I was
good?
telling her bye.
It's all good. It's all good.
But yeah, no, it's crazy, bro. Who was it? George Floyd. Uh, People kind of got to see a glimpse of that. You know,
Okay.
that happen. I'm sure that happens all the time without a
I'm
camera.
40. I'm 40 years old. All right. I grew up on the east side, San Jose. Before I was 17, I had already counted too, man. It was sad. I counted, man. It was over 30 times I got pulled over by the cops.
Yeah,
And I drive old school cars, and I'm a minority. And them cops, man, straight up, they used to mess with me.
yeah,
Like it. I hate cops, man. I hate cops. Straight the fuck up. Like I have family members of cops. I love them and everything. But from what I've seen, these cops been doing, man. Nah, bro. Like them dirty cops. If they really cared about they brothers and sisters in blue and all that, y'all need to stop acting like you don't see that dirty ass shit. You need to. I know snitches get stitches and all that,
yeah,
but dude, you need to snitch on a dirty ass cop. This nigga's fucking killing up bunch of motherfuckers, causing up a bunch of shit. The fucking nation's on fire. Snitch these bitch ass motherfuckers out.
yeah. Like
They don't need to have a badge. These motherfuckers do not need to have a badge. They need to get fucking done up, sewn up, whatever the fuck. But they don't need no badge, bro.
someone else I had on here. I told him I was like, oh, I don't know, I don't hate all cops. I just hate assholes, you know. And then he
You
was
have
like,
heard of the
hold,
97.3?
yeah, hold
I
on,
will.
hold on,
Yeah, go ahead.
and then I was like, there's some good cops, and he goes, there's no such thing as good cops. I was like, why do you say that? And the same reason he's all, if there was such a thing as a good cop, they would turn in all the bad cops. So that makes them
Yep.
guilty with association, you know.
Yep. Yep, they're just as complicit, bro. Because 97 of them will be straight, bro. No, but those three that be doing dirt and all that, those 97, how come they don't say nothing? Because those fools
Exactly.
are getting over 150K and you ain't paying a rent. They got mouths to feed. They ain't caring about you. When the government comes to take your tools, if they do, not will, but if they do,
Yeah.
those bitch ass cops is gonna come take your tools.
Yeah.
They ain't with you. You ain't paying their checks. They loyalty is they do the bidding for the politicians. Okay, they don't do no bidding for you. They don't care about your ass.
Cause
If
yeah,
the law
cause
says no tools, they coming to your ass. But that's if. I'm not trying to fear monger none, but I'm just saying those cops you bootlick and worship, not you, but
yeah, not
whatever.
me.
Those fools, man, they're gonna be those fools are what you think when the president say, "Hey, yo, we're gonna take the tools," they're gonna be like, "No, not Billy.
Yeah.
He's my neighbor." No, that motherfucker's gonna come. Hey, Billy, we need to take your tools, buddy.
Yeah, and they're gonna get to keep all theirs and yours.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
and get this. I've been in business like 4 years. I've had over 100 cops come through. Not one has been straight, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up fucking not asked for illegal ass shit. They all dirty. All of them are dirty, bro.
Damn,
All of
that's
them.
crazy.
Yeah. That's why I was like, fuck, dude. Like, I don't trust none of them, dog. I don't
Yeah.
trust nobody.
Yeah. So if a cop wants to buy a firearm off of you, so there's one person that, or there's one type of people I guess you won't
I
sell
mean, my bad, my bad. I meant everybody. I talked to my public relations associate.
to.
I apologize.
Let me- oh, okay.
If they follow the rules and they are legal and they don't ask for illegal weapons, yes, I will service you as a normal citizen. But if you ask for short barrel shotguns, suppressors, full auto weapons, negative.
Yeah, go find your own. Go find another way to do it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
If they're legal and they want to buy and they don't want no special tribute and they understand, I ain't a bootlicker, nigga. I ain't
Yeah.
no motherfucking bootlicker. Straight up.
Yeah. Hell
Then
yeah.
we cool, we cool, we cool. But if you come here, dun, 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 here's my badge. I'm top flight security. I want a fucking full auto M6. Bitch, get the step in with that garbage, fool.
That way they could pull it out on you one day.
Nah,
Yeah.
them fools try, dude. They try
Yeah.
to get illegal weapons, and I'm like, nah, bro, nah. You better come. You better bring your commander's letter or whatever. But they never bring a commander's letter. They just try to get their throw their weight around and here's my badge. I can have whatever I want.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, I don't work like
No,
that.
they get scared. They get scared as fuck, bro. I need to start doing a TV show and just blur out the faces. But I'd be
Yeah.
like, okay, hold on. Let me ask the ATF. Yes, ATF. I have badge number blah 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 asking for full auto weapons. And they get scared. They're like, oh no no bro, no no no, you ain't gotta call him, bro.
No, you misunderstood me.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was just asking
Yeah.
theoretically. It's like, no, you wasn't asking
Yeah.
shit.
Well, I'm just telling theoretically that if some cops want
Yeah,
to buy that, then this is
no,
what's gonna happen.
pretty
uh,
much.
I remember, so when I would go shooting, it was up in these hills on some public.
Hmm.
Well, it was private property, but we talked to the owners. They said as long as we clean up after ourselves, it's cool to shoot on their land.
Okay.
And two sheriffs pulled up in their like SUVs, and we were
Hmm.
out there shooting. We had some AK, some ARs. We had our shotties. We had a whole bunch of handguns. We're out there shooting, And the cops pull up and they roll down their window. They're like, "Hey, are you guys allowed to be here?" We're like, "Yeah, we know. We know the owners. They gave us access here." And they looked at us and they looked at all the guns and then they're just like, "All right, then we're just gonna hang out real quick just to see what you guys are doing and then we'll head out if, you know." And the cop
The
didn't want no
fuck?
fuck. He was outgunned. He was outnumbered. Uh,
Why would he still stick around though?
Cause he was I think what he was doing was looking up the license plate numbers on all the vehicles
Oh,
to make sure that they weren't stolen or anything, just to so that's why he
that's
just
weird. That's weird though. He's on private land.
yeah I don't know, that's what I'm just saying. I don't know if someone complained of
Like
shootings.
usually when I go federal land, yeah, they come out. But then
Yeah,
when I go on private land, I've never seen a badge on private land.
yeah.
Like where I go, it's near. You got a pretty mouth, boy. Like there's nobody out there, bro. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody out there.
Well, it was like on the entrance of it, so I'm not sure if I don't know if they knew it was private or not, but
Yeah,
it was way out there, and yeah, you could tell they were scared. They
yeah,
they seen all the straps. They're like, oh hell's no, we're outgunned and we're outnumbered.
yeah.
So and like Night Strike said, deputies and cops are not welcome on my land maybe the owner lets the cops come and like check around, you know, to
Yeah,
to make
probably
sure
something like that.
people don't go there and just like fuck around on their land, you
One
know.
guy, one guy that gives me access to his land, he's funny as fuck. He goes, "If any badgers come here, you tell them to fuck off." And I was like, I can't do that. It's not my land." I was like, "It's your land," but I could just say, "Hey, he wants to speak to you,"
Yeah,
but I
exactly. Like
can't
I'll give
just
you a
tell him.
call. I'll give you a call.
Yeah, I was like, I can't. I was like, I can't do that, Eric. I'm sorry. He was like, No, no. I was like, No, I really, I can't do that one.
Yeah, I'm not that down, bro. You know, I'm down.
Yeah, pretty
I'm
much.
down, but not that down.
I want to keep my license, bro. I like
Yes,
my
sir.
freedom.
Yeah, and you don't like being harassed and everything all the time too.
Oh, nobody does, man. Nobody, especially with your family. If you're with your family having a meal, don't come at me with crazy, bro. Don't do that.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Uh, so I know you like all firearms. You said, but
Mhm.
what's your favorite? What's your favorite type of gun, or what's your favorite gun?
I think because I'm Asian, I got to eat itty bitty wee wee. So I like to compensate and go bigger. So I like big ass calibers like 460 Magnum.
Okay, dang.
Yeah. Only reason why is because it takes 454 Casull and 45 long Colt and 45 ACP and 410 shot shell. So it takes like multiple calibers. So during an ammo shortage, it's wonderful because then you're not tied to one caliber like 9 mil. Everybody with a 9 mil semi-automatic. Thank you. Yeah, paperweights. Everybody else, if you run like a 960 in the 9 mil, you might have some ammo, but there's 40s. There are a bunch of different calibers, but I like weapons that run multiple calibers. That's what I like. Like the AR, you just take the top off, put different ones. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah,
But I
my
don't, I don't like buying one rifle, one firearm per cal. That's just expensive, man. It's just nah. I like one that does like multiple ones.
yeah. My boss, he had a 226, the 553, and then he swapped the barrel too with the, is it the 380 blackout or the 300 blackout?
Yeah.
300
Yep.
blackout. Yeah, he had that too. So when he didn't like shooting that as much because he said the ammo was more expensive, but
Yeah.
yeah, we still we still would test it out though, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's good for suppressed rounds in the 300 blackout is wonderful.
No, okay. Yeah, dude, I liked it. It was dope. And he had it. What is that when they paint it all crazy? Starts to see.
Cryptic.
Is it? Is that it? Yeah.
Yeah. They have different ones. Cerakote.
Yeah, Cerakote. I think he had it
Cryptic.
Cerakoted. Yeah, it was nice, dude.
Hey, there's a guy, man. If you're in the area, go up to Milpitas, man. Guy's named Sagisi Customs, Ryan. If you like Cerakote, that boy's the Cerakote god, bro, on this side of the state.
Yeah.
That fool does all our Cerakote. Anything, even cryptic camo, whatever, bro.
Whatever you
That,
want, he's got.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
got what you
Wait,
need.
hey, wait till you see the Raptors that I'm gonna make. Ryan's gonna Cerakote the shit out of them.
Hell
They
yeah.
look sick.
Yeah, and then same. You know how you said when you post stuff on Instagram, like you get that traffic come in. I'm
Yeah,
sure that's just gonna make his business boom too.
yeah,
When
hell
you
yeah.
post his stuff, hell yeah, that's sick though.
Yep. I like to support local businesses, man, instead of like big box franchise and all. Nah, 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 nah,
Yeah.
nah. I like independently owned or entrepreneurs or somebody small that's like me. I like to support them.
Hey, do you remember when WalMarts used to have like ammo and guns?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Back in the day, and like now I don't think, I don't know if they still allowed it
Shotguns.
or not. Shotguns,
Yeah,
them?
shotguns, but no like ARs and none of that shit.
Did
But
it?
did you know they took them off the shelves during? They thought there was gonna be some looting, rioting, so they put them in the back safe just for safekeeping. And then
Yeah,
people were like, "Oh, they're not gonna sell guns," and that wasn't the case at all. It was just basically because remember, or Bass Pro in San Jose?
yeah,
Yeah, that shit got knocked over, bro.
yeah. I bet. I'm just
Yeah, they
saying, if
they,
I was gonna riot or loot
they took
someplace,
everything. They
yeah,
took
I would
everything
too.
out that one. I was like, shit, it's like a Cabela's and
Yeah,
Bass Pro, like one and the same. So they took all the
you'd
shotguns
see
and
me
all
walking
the
around with the
rifles.
50 cal sniper
I know, right?
coming out of there. Hell
That shit is
yeah.
heavy as fuck,
Yeah,
man. That's like 30 pounds.
I'll drag it, dude.
Uh, usually it's a crew serve weapon. They usually have two or three people, one for the ammo, one for the bipod, and then with the extra barrel, and then one for the actual weapon.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. That's sick. That's
I was talking to this Vietnam vet. It was funny, like 2 weeks ago, and this dude's Mexican cat from Gilroy, small little homie. Vietnam vet. This motherfucker was 50 cal gunner, bro. He said he would have 400 rounds on his back, dog, and he would
Damn.
have his fucking 50 BMG on him.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that fool. He was like, yep, I go up on a hill, bro, and we good for at least 2 miles out. I was like, shit.
All they see is a walking backpack and a walking gun. They don't even
Yeah.
see the guy.
He said,
Yeah.
he said that that shit would be dragging, dude. The barrel would be dragging when
Yeah.
he's fucking carrying, because he has his 400 rounds and then he has his rifle too.
Damn.
And I was
That's
like, fuck, dude, that's just heavy as fuck.
what would you carry when you were in the service? If you don't
Oh,
mind
I
me
was
asking.
there. I was in the Air Force. I never saw
Oh.
combat. I was a
Oh.
mailman.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
I had a
Okay.
little fucking squirt gun or some shit. They didn't even give me the fucking rifle, bro. It
No.
was like, oh man, here's a little pea shooter, bro. I think it was a
They didn't give you no Beretta.
M9. That was what M9 Beretta. That's what it was.
That's
But I was,
actually. Oh, that's actually a gun I want to get too. Is a Beretta. I like.
yeah, I do custom jobs with those trigger jobs, and I like to put the Langdon Tactical in them. And man, that motherfucker smooths it up. It basically sets that reset. As soon as you let go, that motherfucker reset.
Hell yeah.
So the length of travel we minimize. Is you need to come by the shop, and then
Yeah. I
you'll
definitely
see
will.
mine, and then you'll be like, "Fuck, dude, it's like you put butter on this trigger, bro."
Yeah. Hey, that's one thing I don't like about my MMP.
Hmm.
It feels like it takes forever to pull that trigger compared to like
Yeah,
the other similar guns. You can buy the kit. I think it's like 115 bucks
yeah,
to swap it out.
yep,
Yeah. I just been slacking. Ever since I got to California, I haven't really messed with my guns because I don't know
yeah. There's no
if
point.
yeah it feels
There's
whack, you know.
no-
Yeah. But
Yeah,
I still got them for safety.
I
But
get that a lot. My clients that come from other states,
yeah, it makes me.
it's pretty sad. Hopefully, the Supreme Court, helps us, liberates us.
I see the 10 round mags and like in like a AR, and it just I'm like, what the heck is that?
Yeah,
you know.
it just barely clears the mag well. You're just
Yeah.
like trying to pluck that shit out.
Yeah. I don't
So
know.
what I do?
It feels weird seeing that. A Night Strike in where you're at. There's no restrictions on guns, right? In South Carolina or whatever.
He's America. He's in America.
Yeah, he's in deep America. Um, so
Ah,
I'm assuming, do you watch movies, bro?
man.
You don't watch.
Porno for shit.
Yeah.
Porno, but not real movies.
Okay. I was gonna say maybe you don't want to. I was gonna say when you watch those movies, do you like the way they handle their guns? But I don't know. I don't know if you like it in those.
No, yeah, I guess the gun fu is what we call it, not
Yeah.
kung fu, gun fu. You mean like the Matrix, not Matrix,
What John
born,
Wick?
yeah, John Wick, whatever, yeah, that dude. I
Yeah.
guess, man,
I was
like
gonna
whatever
say.
sells, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it funny though when you watch it? Like just some of the stuff they do.
Where
Just
they have like the fucking 100 round mags, yeah, that never reloads, yeah,
yeah.
it's kinda funny. Or when they discharge near their head, like when they have somebody's head like that, and they're doing like this, they'd be so fucking deaf with no hearing aid, like no hearing protection, bro.
Yeah.
You'd
They
be
don't even.
stunned. You wouldn't be like pop, pop, pop. No, you'd be like pop.
Yeah, they don't
God
even
damn,
flinch or
shit fucked
nothing.
me up. Because I went to the range last week and somebody lit off an AK and I didn't have my hearing protection. That shit's
You
yeah, the
just hear.
concussions,
Yeah.
it fucks you up, man.
Damn. You just hear ringing and shit.
It makes you want to throw up.
Yeah.
Makes
Damn.
you feel nauseous, like I want to fucking, like it's too close.
Hey,
You need to have hearing protection.
you remember that I don't know, was it some news guy or some politician? He went to go shoot uh an AR-15, and he said that the rounds made him feel sick, and he
What
felt
the
like he
fuck?
got PTSD.
Oh
And
man,
yeah.
that was a political stunt right
Yeah,
there.
no, yeah, I know, but he was saying all this stuff, and then they like merged the clip with the little girl shooting one all fine, all happy. Well,
Basically, that girl has more nuts than that fool.
yeah, pretty much, and it just made me laugh because he's like, yeah, I think I'm gonna have PTSD from this, and he's all, I feel sick. Yeah, bro.
I do too.
Yeah,
I think honestly they're gonna try to do some crazy shit like in the next 10 years they're gonna try to say that you gotta do lead free.
yeah,
That's one thing I could see that California doing in like 10 years, fucking around. Oh, for hey hazardous materials bill that we passed, blah 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 bullshit. All you try to do is make the poor people can't afford ammunition. Because remember back in the day, all you history buffs out there, gather around, children. It's history lesson. Remember when the England didn't want us minority poor folk and all that hunting on their royal land? That's essentially what's happening now because you can't hunt with your lead, and your lead is what, like 30 cents a round. Well, right now it's like a buck a round, but
Yeah,
hypothetically speaking, lead free is like $2 a round. Who's gonna be able to afford a box of 20 and a box of 20 to sight in and then for the hunt? Nobody's gonna pay almost $200, man,
yeah, for
for
real.
for ammo to go hunting. No, nobody's gonna do that. So that's what essentially what they're doing is we don't want you less peasant. No, no. Basically, you got to
Only
hunt with lead free.
only the people that pay are gonna be able to do this,
Yeah,
you
the
know? Yeah.
rich, the
And
rich, bro. Because they don't want your Mexican broke ass next to them with
yeah.
their fucking nice ass yuppie fucking rifle. Hey, yuppie, how you doing? Hey, you fucking dirty fucking peasant. Is
even
that
though
lead free?
even though they can shoot each other in the face on a hunting accident, right?
Oh yeah, but that's
Like
because
they,
that boy, he the man. If it was you,
yeah.
we'd be in San Quentin right now.
Yeah, for reals, bro. That's crazy how. And that's
Yeah, that
that's just saying
motherfucker
there's
did
an
a point
accident.
blank,
Yeah,
bro.
that's saying there was an accident, bro.
Point blank with a shotty. God damn.
That fool was probably telling him like, bro, you gonna keep missing or what? He's like, I'll show you missing, bro.
I think honestly, it was it's a dangerous sport, bro. Straight up. Like when they have those people in a line, hella people, bro, and then they walk forward. Nah, I'll never do that
Yeah,
because somebody might barrel sweep somebody. Oh fuck no! Because when they see the bird flying, that's all they see. They don't see your bitch ass next to them. No,
yeah.
no, no. They just see the bird, bro, and all of a sudden, blow! Oh shit! Sorry there, Jerry.
For reals, man. Nah, that's cool, bro. Let me just go wipe this off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then hey, did that motherfucker really write a apology letter for getting shot, bro, in the
yeah.
face?
I
Are you
think something like
kidding me,
that.
dude? If you shot me in the face, bruh, I guarantee your ass you ain't getting no motherfucking
Yeah,
letter. You get more than a letter, bruh.
yeah, yeah.
You get way more than a letter.
You get what you
Mm-mm-mm.
gave.
Yeah, bro, I can't do that.
Yeah.
He said apology letter.
Yeah, hey, my
Golly.
my bad for standing in the way.
Yeah, that was crazy. When I heard that one, I was like, wait, you mean the dude that shot that fool did a sorry letter? They said, nah, the fool that got shot put a sorry letter. And I was like, wait, why he sorry? He got shot.
He was in the way, bro.
Yeah, no, that's it. He said, I'm sorry for fucking up that bird shot
Yeah,
that you had. Like,
I didn't
what
mean to
the
jump, bro. My bad. I didn't.
man? That's insane.
Yeah, that's savage, bro. That's how you know. Hey,
Like,
that's how you know you got power.
hey, if they were arguing before that fucking accident, bro, I guarantee you that motherfucker was quiet as a mouse dog at the next board meeting.
Yeah, I bet. He's like, hey, you got
Like,
something to say? He's like, oh no, you can't.
no,
He's like, oh no, you
yeah,
can't.
he's like, your face is gone,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, Daffy Duck. He's like, you got something to
Yeah,
say?
pretty much. That's wild, man.
Yeah, Night Strike said he's trying to tell us that South Carolina wants to restrict our guns and ammo. Oh,
Oh
he said
shit.
never mind. He said you try to tell South Carolina you want to restrict their guns and ammo.
Oh no,
He
you ain't
said
gonna
you
do that.
seen what happened last time. They want to take something away from South Carolina. It didn't end well. Yeah. So
Hey, what's up with that? In South Carolina, night strike. Did they ever shut down you guys, saying that you guys the gun shops and shit are non-essential or whatever? Because I know out here they did that shit. They tried that shit. Ha
yeah,
ha.
I didn't really check, but I heard in California that the gun shops were like those lines out the door for the to the gun shops.
Nah, that was after they. Oh, okay. So the story was they shut it down. They said they didn't put us on the list. So the FFLs that didn't like get the memo or whatever, they
Yeah.
shut her down. And then what's his name? Trump got smacked by the DHS. DHS says no, those shops are essential, so he opened them back up. But then Newsom went behind Trump's back and shut it down again after Trump told them to open them in Cali.
Yeah.
Newsom shut them down again, specifically in LA and San Diego. So I know that for a fact because them clients came up to my county.
Damn. Yeah. They drove 4 hours, eight
Yeah,
hours
yep,
to.
yep, yep.
They didn't.
And I
Hey,
was shocked.
they didn't have anything else to do anyways during the the
Yeah,
COVID
pretty
time.
much. I mean, think about it. I mean, they had people coming from Orleans County up
Damn.
north on the Oregon border and San Diego all the way coming to my shop, and I was
Damn.
like, damn. That shit is cool.
Yeah, that's sick, bro. It makes you feel good, right? Like, hey, these people
Yeah.
are coming
I mean,
all the
think
way down.
about it. I'm an activist, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what people need. I don't need no incompetent government telling me that I'm motherfucking non-essential when I already got the Department of Homeland Security saying, bitch, ammo and guns is essential.
Let's
So I don't
go.
need nobody. I don't
Even your
need
dog is
nobody.
preaching back there, bro.
Yeah, always on patrol. Always on patrol.
And Night Strike said Governor McMaster. Is that really his last name? That sounds good. Crazy. Is pro gun. Palmetto State Armory voluntarily shut down, but they didn't have to. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I guess they were trying to probably play favorites to the president or whatever, huh? Or to whoever
Yeah,
was telling them to. But
pretty much.
so in your opinion, you kind of touched bases on this, but this is probably gonna get you going too. Why do you think guns are so controversial?
Because the laws that restrict them were founded on fucked up ass rules to like keep the guns away from minorities, Mexicans, blacks, everybody. I think that it was for the white man, and that when they made those bullshit ass laws, they were trying to get the guns away from the Mexicans and the blacks.
Yeah, and so
And they know that if a government acts a fool in a tyrannical government, if I could punk you and you ain't got no gun, what you gonna do about it?
yeah,
If I could punk you and you got a gun, nah, I'm fucked.
yeah,
What am I gonna do? I can't control the masses if they're armed and they have a way to fight a tyrannical government. And if not, then what you gonna do? Sticks and stones and shit? Nah. Basically, you're gonna do what the hell they say.
yeah. Yeah, because or what you get shot? Exactly, you know.
Yeah. Like my boy always comes to me. I've never voted in my life. I probably never will. But my boy keep coming up to me every 4 years and he's like, "Hey man, why you always just care about your tools? Because that's the only shit that matters."
Hell yeah.
And they were like, "Why do you say that?" I say, "It don't matter who's in charge, fool. As long as you got tools. If they get too tyrannical, bro, figure it out."
Tell him, be like, here, I'll teach you a lesson. Try to tell me that when I have a strap, and see if
Yeah,
you try to tell me
pretty
no or
much.
something. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
Like try to take my wallet when I don't have a strap. Okay. Now
yeah,
try to take my wallet when I have my strap. See what happens.
exactly. He's like, you're gonna give me your wallet.
Like his mindset was, I'm gonna go to the freaking line and get food handed out to me. And I was like, I've seen those happen in Afghanistan and Iraq. It doesn't end well. He was like, what do you mean? I was like, the guerrillas and the other factions seize that little supply and now that's theirs.
Yeah,
So it's not as easy as you think. And plus, they're going to follow you home. If you have your rations, they're going to jack you for your rations. So his mindset was totally different. His was the sheep. See, there's two types of people. There's people, and then there's sheeple. Sheeples are sheep. Okay,
yeah,
people want to fight back and defend themselves and all. The other sheeple just they go with the flow. You can punk them, take their stuff, whatever. And they're just gonna let it happen.
yeah.
That's why those
We're the wolves.
Well, the cops they like to say sheepdog, sheepdog, sheepdog because they think everybody's a sheep. But what about the veterans, the combat vets that know how to use tools and know how to defend themselves and handle themselves? What if they teach other people? Then why would we need cops? We
Yeah,
probably wouldn't.
exactly. Um, so I guess another question I wanted to ask you is, why do you think there's more mass shootings now than there have been in the past?
Because they're young and they're glued to the electronic devices and they don't know how to communicate. And so their communications, their skills are kind of fucked up and they don't know how to interact. It's basically like swipe, swipe, swipe type shit or whatever. Like
Yeah,
you can't take a chick out to dinner and you like interact with her. And no, it's always just like, yeah, that dude got or chicks or whoever is doing this wild shit got problems.
mental
And
problems.
in this, yeah, and in this nation, it's negative stigma. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this person like loco, cuckoo, whatever the hell they call it. So people don't want to get help, and people do need help, and they feel like they're weak or they're bitch made or they're soft or they ain't no G or if they ask for help. Nah, man, hell nah. Like when I came back from the war, I had a little bit, you got to reintegrate back into society like
Yeah,
prisoners. They come back off a big ass bid on the stint. They come back, they got to integrate. So when you reintegrate, it's kind of weird. But for these people, I think it's a little bit of mixed of they're mentally ill. They need help. And I don't know, man. When I was growing up in the '80s, who cares if you look stupid, man? If you got goofy ass shit or whatever, you ain't never gonna bring no fucking gun and shoot up no fucking school, bro. That shit is wild. That shit is like white people shit for real. I'm
Yeah,
sorry that sounds racist as fuck, but real talk. Oh man, that them kids need some help or something. And
yeah,
it's not just white people that have mental illness. Anybody. But I'm noticing that them Columbine motherfuckers is either some white motherfucker, young motherfucker, or something. But we need to help the mentally ill for sure. And stop letting the fucking media like control the narrative. When they show it on the, oh, this crazy fucker shot up, da 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 da. It's like, dude, you guys demonizing the motherfucking tools when you should be talking about the mentally ill kid that didn't get his fucking mental like help
yeah.
his whole entire life. It's
He's
just been
just been
swept under the
ignored.
rug.
He's just been
Yeah,
ignored the whole time. Yeah,
yeah. Like, okay, for instance, I can get in a Dodge Ram, bro, and mow down 500 people in a crowd, right? But ain't nobody trying to make laws on outlawing Dodge trucks.
yeah, exactly.
But they ain't talking about no crazy motherfuckers driving trucks in the crowds.
Yeah,
So there's an agenda, dude, and that's why I think as long as people still fucked up and they ain't getting their help, we're gonna have these problems, dude, straight up.
yeah,
But I think, like I told you, my thinking is fucking way the fuck off. I think kids, motherfucker, 18, 19, 20, like those college kids and shit like that. Fuck it, bro. Bring your AR, bitch. Bring your shotgun to fucking class, motherfucker. Because back in the day, they used to have their little shotgun in the back window of their pickup truck and
yeah,
shit. And they ain't nobody shooting up shit back then. And ain't nobody was cripping and blooding and gangbang. Nah, bro. It wasn't even about that.
yeah.
They just,
And
you know what I'm saying? So,
I,
like, if you have that shit and somebody started doing some dumb shit with a gun, you just be like, oh, Billy acting a fool. Bop. Shut the fuck up, Billy.
yeah.
You gonna be,
Some schools they used to do like target practice, or you could shoot your
yeah.
gun way back, way like not too way back, but back in the
Well,
day.
also they used to use kids like intuitive nature and show them how to like a craft. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
build cars. They had car shop where you could
yeah.
build motors and shit like that, and so you can get a
Learn
fucking.
essential skills. Yeah,
Yeah, man, they got rid of all that, dude. And it was like when the kids ain't got shit to do, what they say, a devil idle mind's a devil's playground or some shit.
yeah, yeah. I remember they had like welding when I was in school. Yeah,
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 see, welding's a good craft too, man.
yeah,
Welding, fucking HVAC, automotive, wood shop. We need to bring all that shit back, man, because the kids now are just fucking around on the damn phone. That's it.
yeah. For reals, man.
I mean, you
I
got some cats that can't even wake up on time, bro.
yeah,
Fucking 18-year-old cats.
yeah.
How
For
you
real.
gonna get a job, bro? You get fired on your first day. You come into work late, and they say, hey, you fired. For what? Why you late? Because you didn't wake me up. Bitch, I'm your boss.
Yeah, for
Why would
real,
I need
bro.
to wake you up? What the fuck?
If
You're
anything,
supposed
you
to be
wake.
here.
If anything, you come to my house, wake me up when I tell you to.
Yeah.
Not the
It's
other
like,
way.
dude, everything is they're spoiled. It's like the
Yeah,
entitled feeling. Like when, see how it was explained to me was when they just type on this, they get what they want. Okay, so like if they Google or whatever the fuck, it
they
come
get
back right away, right?
instant pleasure, right? Instant
Yeah. When they
satisfaction.
don't get that, oh fuck, bro, them boys go wild, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's and
As
I've seen it
ironic as it
firsthand.
is that we're on YouTube on people's phones and computers and tablets.
Yeah, but this is the only electronic shit that I do. Like I do
Yeah.
12 hours of just gunsmithing. I
Yeah.
manufacture firearms. So it's like this computer shit right here. This is the only computer shit that I deal with in like 12 hours, 13 maybe.
Yeah. And then even
But
then
I know,
it's still with on shit you love to do.
yeah, yep. Talking about tools, being like-minded folks, and just not even just being like-minded folks. I should correct myself.
Yeah.
Reaching out to another audience that's probably on the fence. They don't know if they're gonna be tool firearm friendly or not or whatever, but just reaching an untapped like audience that probably had questions and was unsure and probably didn't even know that you have FFLs that are home based that slang out of their house legally, legitimately.
Yeah.
Like
When I
they're just so used to just brick and mortar. That's all they know.
yeah.
And now that
When
they see this cat here talking, they're like, "What? This fool slang out his crib. This fool ghetto. He probably don't have shit." Woo, woo. But when they come here, they're like, "This nigga's a gun god. Goddamn."
yeah. Yeah, I'm sure if they watch that they'll be like, "Oh, this was he's legit." Nah, but when I when I found out, remember I told you my friend got the gun out the garage? I was like, damn, what
Yeah,
kind of shit is this? Because you can look up FFL dealers in your area, I believe.
yeah, yep,
That's how he found it, and we're like, what the fuck? This is like in the middle of the cuts, you know? We're like, is that real?
hmm
And so we got it and we ordered it, and yeah, it was all
yeah,
legit. Yeah, it was trippy, bro. Just some white guy in his garage with a honey knife. We're like, all right, well, fuck,
yeah,
this is it. So
yep.
yeah, it is a trippy.
It keeps the cost low, man.
Yeah,
You don't
hell
have to
yeah.
pay for overhead and all this other shit. Like, why pay two mortgages when you could just pay one?
Hey, but you know what, bro? I think they took my homies. I think it came with a plano gun case too,
Hmm
and I think they kept it. Cause I remember looking up that same gun. I was like, "Hey, look, bro! It says it comes with a case, like a carrying case, like as well." And he's all, I
Yeah,
never got that. I was like, "Well, fuck, that's what it says on the website you ordered it from." Yeah. So,
that dude probably kept that
yeah,
bullshit, bro.
yeah, he kept that. But
He kept that bullshit.
yeah,
That's fucked up.
yeah. I don't remember what was the name of, was it like tactical? No, Century Arms or something like that. Is
Solar
AK?
tactical.
No, I don't think so. It was. I don't remember, man. It was
Everybody got tactical. That brings me to my next point.
yeah, go.
That fucking tactical shit is so over fucking played, bro. Everybody's name is tactical, tactical, tactical. When I named my company, I made damn sure there's no fucking tactical in it because everybody and their moms has tactical, tactical, tactical.
So how'd you come up with Stormin Norman?
So that guy, Schwarzkopf, Stormin Norman Schwarzkopf, that's what they called that dude, Stormin Norman, right? Back in the day, in the
Yeah,
early 90s during Desert Shield. So when I joined after 9/11 and I got out in 2008, I was contracting in Afghanistan and we were hanging out, we're just talking and shit. And there was about four or five of us. And everybody went in a circle like, what do you want to do? One guy said barbershop, one guy said restaurant, and then when it came to me they said, what you gonna do, Brown? I said, I don't know, I'll probably go make better tools than this bullshit we got here. And they were like, what? And I was like, yeah, this shit right here is gas impingement, this is fucked up, I would do this, I would do that. And they were like, man, you crazy. I was like, so I would go with a piston. And they were like, yeah, so what business would it be? I was like, make firearms, I'll be a gunsmith. And so they call me Stormin Norman. And so that's what happened. I just called it Stormin Norman Gunworks.
yeah. The when I see your name, I think of, for some reason I was thinking of like Storm in Normandy, like in World War Two. You know?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. I was like, damn. I was like, all right, that makes sense too.
Stormin the boots.
Maybe if you
So
saw in
in about
1911.
a
Oh
few months, hopefully I'll get a Hummer
yeah,
so that it matches Stormin Norman
yeah.
Gunworks.
Hell yeah. Why a Hummer? I'm not too sure.
Stormin Norman Gunworks is Stormin Norman Schwarzkopf was an Army general. So Hummer, H1 Army General Hummer, that would be cool. It would be
Oh
fitting.
okay. All right,
So
I
when
get it.
people see it say Stormin Norman, it's synonymous with Stormin Norman Schwarzkopf, and then it's an actual military Hummer.
Yeah. Hell yeah, that's sick, bro. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, that's crazy. I was gonna say get a 1911 and call it Storm in Normandy. Get a custom one.
yeah, yep.
But so you were talking about you well, you talked about a bit. You talked about the Department of Justice and the firearm list, right? I
Yeah.
keep seeing it get smaller, or at least the companies that want to be on it, they jump ship. I'm thinking like Colt, they're not
hmm
on there anymore, right? And
Well, the story behind Colt is they lost their government contracts to HK. So now they're trying to get back into civilian sales, but they are already pulled out of civilian sales when they were, banking on their government contracts. And so how the handgun roster works in this draconian law ridden fucking state is companies have to pay them, I think it's 100,000 or 150K, some fucking stupid ass number for each weapon. And if it's a different color, even though it's the same serial number, same model, same everything, they still want another 100K. And they want you to provide three of them so they could fuck them. I mean, destroy them. They could just
yeah,
drop test the shit out of them to the point where they're not even like, you know, usable.
Yes. Is that so
And
they can
so
say it can withstand this many rounds, or it can withstand this, or
yeah,
just cause?
so if you have 100 pistols at 100K a pop, do the math,
Yeah.
and they're all the same model and make. It's just Robin's Egg Blue, Hot Pink, Flat Dark Earth,
Yeah.
fucking OG Green, Black. It gets expensive as shit real quick.
Hey, maybe that extra layer of paint makes it last longer, makes it defective, huh?
Maybe, or hey, maybe it makes it more lethal, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Like they say that vertical grip makes that AR more deadly.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like, man.
it's crazy. So we're getting close to the end. People that are
Hmm.
watching this live, now is your chance to go ahead and ask any question you want to Stormin Norman. I don't know how many chances you guys get to talk to a FFL dealer or a firearm owner or store owner. Well, he's an owner too of firearms, so that works. But go ahead and ask him any question you guys want. We're gonna take a quick 45-second break. I'll read your questions and we'll see what Norman has to say. All right. So let's go. Let's see.
One, two, 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 two. Public service announcement for all the people out there listening to this funky ass boom bap album. Check it out.
All right, we're back, everybody. Night Strike said he's just here to support Norman. He talks to you all the time.
Oh yeah.
So
Thanks, Nice Right. Thank you.
yeah, and I appreciate you coming on here too. That's pretty dope.
Yep.
Um, let's see. I'm waiting for to see if anything else pops up. Do you have any questions for me? I guess
No,
while
no.
I'm
When we gonna go to the range?
uh, I'm moving in about a month, so we got to figure that out soon.
Okay, within the next 2 weeks.
I'm down. Shit, that's kind of hard because I'd have to have a Saturday off. So, would you be able to do it on a Saturday?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Let's see. If it's not this Saturday, it'll be next Saturday.
That's fine.
All right, for sure, man.
I set my own hours, so.
Yeah, yeah, that's sick. I guess I can ask
Hey,
you to.
even when you go out there, man, if you need anything, bro, fucking let me know. I'll send that shit out there.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Let's see. If you're gonna have a gun, would you rather have it all gold or all platinum?
Gold,
Gold.
because you could melt that bitch down and use it as currency.
All right. Maybe put on a medallion as a chain too, huh?
Yeah.
And let's see. STL for Life 11's asking, how often are you getting guns in? I hear they are hard to come by right now.
I just got 3 MMP shields. 2 of them are stock, and then one has high vis sights. I just got 18 ARs and 5 AR-10s. So I'd say about every week. Every week they're coming in. If not, we're building them.
So do you
Like
do you think?
the
Oh, sorry.
pistols we don't build. We don't build the pistols. We only build AR rifles and AR-10s. But yeah, we're sitting fat right now.
So they're not hard to come by right now, or are they any harder for you to get them than normal?
Um, because I go through other home base FFLs, I don't really go to the same honey hole as everybody else. That's how I could come with product like more on a regular basis than versus like 1 month like sold out, 1 month sold out. Like no, I deal with other FFLs like Colorado, Florida, Michigan, Connecticut, shit, like other ones, man. And they don't have websites. These are OG old school cats. They don't do no computers. No, no, no. They ain't no website either. So they sitting pretty fat. And whenever they got some shit to offload, they just call me up. Hey Norm, I got some more. I was like, cool, send it my way.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man,
So
that's sick. I wish I had guns coming in
yeah,
every
you
week.
basically just work with a tight knit community, just a handful of people, and they treat you right, and you treat them right, and man, they hook it up, bro. Especially during like recession type shits right now. Oh yeah, I love dealing with the small time guys. Like I told you, I work with Ryan because he's a local. You know what I mean? Local Bay Area cat, small time. That's what. Same with the FFLs in other states. I don't rarely mess with no brick and mortar. If you brick and mortar, no, you too corporate for me, bro. I try to do. Sorry.
Nah, Ikuma. But
Yeah, I just deal with small people, man, and that's how I can keep the product on because they're not computer savvy and they don't advertise on Instagram or websites.
hey, sorry, this is Mike. This is another question I have. So, is it $30 to get your FFL everywhere for 3 years, or is that just here in this like county?
No, that's your county, not our county. Our county is like $150 or some shit like that.
Yeah. Oh shit. So
Yeah.
for
What are you, Salinas, Monterey?
Monterey County.
Yeah, yeah. You guys are $30.
Shit. Goddamn. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah,
hey,
well,
that's way cheaper than that 150K that cunt fucking extorts people out over here.
yeah. You know what? I might get my FFL tomorrow.
That's what I'm
how
saying, bro.
how
Hey, my
long
boy does the training. $200, dude.
how long is the process take?
Like 4 hours, dude. And it's like classroom shit. And then
Yeah.
it's 5 minutes. 5 minutes in the range.
And then
You get that certificate from him. You mail that shit in with your application, and then that shit come in the mail in a month.
in a month. Okay, that's what I was gonna say. How long does it take for you to get it?
Yeah.
The certificate. But that's pretty dope. Damn, yeah.
Yep.
I wonder how much it is over there where I'm moving to as well. Hmm.
Shit, it's probably not even a fucking thing over there. It's probably
Yeah.
no, I'm serious. It's probably tied to your fucking ID. Who knows? Because
Yeah.
in Arizona, it was like that. Like my boy, he had his pistol on him, and I asked him. I said, "You got a CCW and shit?" He was like, "No, in this state you don't need it." He
Yeah.
was like, "It's for ID," and I was like, "Oh shit, that shit is cool."
He's all he's all CCW. That's my Second Amendment right, bro. What are you talking about?
Well, I was stationed overseas, okay, and
Yeah.
we didn't have no firearms in the PX and the BX, which is the Walmart on the base. And when I went to the first military base in the United States, was when I was contracting, and I was in Arizona, Sierra Vista. Matter of fact, that's the name of the army base. Sierra Vista is Fort Huachuca. Or no, it was some kind of I don't know. It was a Marine one. Anyway, we go in there. They got guns, bro, and this fool fucking pays for it. The lady gives it to him. This fool fucking puts it in his fucking waistband, dude. We walking out the fucking out the gate, driving down the street, and I was just like, "Damn, bro, you just riding dirty, huh? That's cool, dog. That's how we do it in Cali." And he was like, "Oh no, this not dirty. This is Arizona. I don't need it." And I was like, "What? What you mean you don't need it?" He says it's part of the ID. And I was like, "What?" And so like 2 days later, we got popped, dude. We got stopped by some. Wasn't even a cop, bro. It was wasn't even a highway patrol. It was that fucking that green dude.
The Jolly Green
What's that
Giant.
fucking nah? The fucking green dude, man. Custom Border Patrol. That's who stopped him. We got stopped by Custom Border Patrol, and he asked him for his ID, bro. And yeah, he checked the ID, and then he just asked him about the gun. He didn't say why you have the gun. He just says, "Oh, is that new what was it, Judge?" He goes, "Is that the new Judge that takes the 410?" He goes, "Man, I've been waiting to get that one, man. Damn, where'd you get that?" And then he says, "Oh, I got it on the Marine camp back there." He goes, "Oh, okay." And then he gave his ID back. And then that's when I knew Arizona don't need a CCW. It's just he had his ID.
Yeah.
When he ran it, it already showed that this fool got a gun, and he already noticed he had the gun.
Yeah.
He didn't trip out. Like Cali, they're gonna probably shoot you, bro, or pull you out the
Yeah.
car. So it's not
Yeah.
gonna be cool.
They're
It
gonna
ain't gonna
slam
be
you
cool at
down.
all. Yeah,
Hey,
that's if you're lucky. If
yeah.
you're not gonna get shot.
Yeah, and in Washington, I had my concealed carry in my vehicle. You know where like the e-brake is, and then where the seat
Yeah,
is. You know how there's that little gap between the seat and the center console. I put
yeah.
like some cushion there,
Uh huh.
so it wouldn't scratch the plastic right there.
Yeah.
So I'd have my gun right there, like literally right next to where I eject my seatbelt. I had that right there. You know, um,
Ah.
loaded, safety on. That's how I roll.
Yeah.
uh,
Hey, so you have you tried the Jamaican holster yet?
now I don't even know what the heck that is.
Okay, so Jamaican holster is it's between your legs. You're sitting in the driver's seat. It's between your legs.
Yeah.
It's an actual holster, and they just run a strap on the seat. So
Yeah.
basically, it's right there, bro. While you
Damn.
just drive it, it's in between your legs. So like, here's the seat. So the strap would go here from the back of this driver's seat, and then it would just hang a fucking holster. So you put the gun in there right there.
Damn,
So
that's
it's
crazy.
literally in between your legs.
Yeah. It feels like it's in your underwear and shit.
No, it's
Yeah.
actually it's readily accessible, but you don't park the car and like leave it like that.
Yeah.
No, that shit's hella obvious. Like, look at that gun holster that's just dangling on the front of the
Yeah.
driver's seat.
Well, see, yeah. Well, see, I had my concealed carry, so I take it with me. You know.
Hmm.
But I had it right there because well, I figured if someone tells me to get out the car, take my seatbelt off, I could just eject it and then just grab
Yeah.
the strap. You know. I'd be like, oh, well, I want to take off my seatbelt, or I don't know, it's just right there. You
Hey,
know?
so what's funny is speaking of carjackings, I don't forget what country I was in, bro. But it was a video I was watching. This fool put some fucking flamethrowers underneath his whip, bro.
Yeah. Fuck. What the fuck?
His car,
Yeah.
like underneath, dude, it had these little nozzles, bro. Like it was like this.
Did they look like the exhaust?
No. It's underneath the fucking door, bro. Like
Yeah.
if you were a cop and you walked up to the driver's side door and you're talking to the person, due to be roasted, bro.
Yeah. Fuck.
There's these two jets, the flamethrowers underneath the vehicle, and they hit the lever with their foot, bro. So they have their hands on the steering wheel, and if they ever get carjacked, they just say, "Okay, bro, calm down. I'm not gonna do anything, bro." And then with their left foot, like those old school cars with
Yeah.
the high beams on the floor,
Yeah.
yeah, they got the torch switch.
Fuck.
So you see their hands on there, and as soon as they fucking press that pedal, you're roasted.
Hey, fucking trying to learn how to drive stick shift. He's like, hey, don't touch that fourth pedal. He's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah,
just
yeah,
keep it
that's
on
the
the
hot
three.
That's the hot one.
Yeah. Hey, you know how like they have the metal footprint on the gas for the gas pedal? Just
Yeah,
have a little
yeah.
flame one. Be like, nah, don't touch the flame one.
Oh, with the little orange light on it.
Yeah,
It's
for
like
sure,
that's
bro.
the one that goes hot.
Hey, bro, and I remember one time I got pulled over because I didn't have my front license plate on the front of my car. I had it on my dashboard. Stupid, you know. But that's I thought it was cool.
It's legal though, right? You could legally do that.
Not in Washington. Here in California, yeah. In
Oh.
Washington, you had to have it like mounted on the front if
Oh,
the cop was being a dick, you know. And
Yeah.
so when you have your concealed carry, you have to keep your hands on the steering wheel, and you got to
Mhm.
let the officer know, hey, I have a firearm in the vehicle.
Yeah,
So-
that's like here. That's
yeah.
same here.
So I told him, I was like, hey, just to let you know, I have a firearm in the vehicle. And the fucking cop tells me, he's like, well, why the fuck do I care? He's like,
What?
Yeah, he told me that. I was like, fuck.
Hey, bitch, I'm supposed to tell you, motherfucker.
Yeah,
That's
I
what they say.
know. I was like, you fucking dick. I was like, because that's the law, you know? And he's all, well, you're not supposed to be driving like with that license plate mounted like that, this and that. I was like, bitch, like, you're tripping off that, you know? Like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
He was just being
He's
a
an
dick.
idiot.
Yeah, he was just being a dick, you know? But
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot.
yeah, I told him, I was like, I have a firearm in the vehicle. And he told me that. I was like, you fucking dick. Like, I'm all being like, following the law.
Hey,
and everything.
if you are gonna be heading up north, man, I highly recommend get your shit coated, man, like impervious to moisture.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because if for some odd reason you're not gonna maintain them, or you run out of cleaning kits, or you can't get the fucking gun tube oil from Night Strike on gun tube, then you're good, because these like for instance NP3 plus. You ever seen those H2O guns? They call them.
nah, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, they coat all the components of the weapon in a like special coating, right?
Yeah,
And then they spray that bitch with salt water for fucking like 2 or 3 days to see if it's gonna rust.
yeah,
So essentially, if you drop it in the water, it's still gonna be good to go.
yeah. So like, if I have it stored in like a garage and moisture gets in there or something, you'd be good.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
or the terrain that you're gonna be in. You're gonna be in a rainforest type deal.
Yeah, not really, bro.
Like, no, I'm saying
No.
if you ever go hunting,
Oh, okay,
if
yeah,
shit
that
gets
makes
bad, you gotta go hunting or whatever. You ain't gotta worry about your shit rusting.
Yeah,
Your
nah,
shit's impervious to the
that's
to the
sick.
moisture.
Dude. That's sick, bro.
Yeah,
It's got
well,
like,
it's what the Navy SEALs use for their weapons. It's like low maintenance. They
Yeah.
want their shit impervious to water.
Yeah. So
That's why they lube up their bolts with grease, bro, because it's water.
yeah,
If they're operating in water, they don't use lube. The shit don't work.
yeah, it washes off, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they gunk up the fuck out of that goddamn boat, bro. No,
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I never really thought
that's the
about that.
first time I heard about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
last week this special forces dude came in, and this dude was like, "Yo," I was like, "What do you want to do it?" He was like, "Just clean it up." And I was like, "Man, your shit is all fucking greased up, bro. What the fuck?" And then he was like, "Oh yeah, that's that fucking special shit, man. You don't know about that secret?" And I was like, "It ain't a secret. It's in the cult manual, but nobody really does that shit because they have modern fucking lubrication." He was like, "Nah, it works." He was like, "Trust me." So yeah, I ran it with grease. He ain't lying. That shit
Yeah.
fucking ran flawlessly. But nobody really fucks with grease right about now.
Yeah.
People like the cleaning lube, like from wherever. But yeah, the dude greased the shit out of his boat, and the shit worked. But his was a direct impingement, not a gas piston like an AK or some shit.
Yeah. No, that's pretty crazy. That's why we have you on here, bro, to teach us some facts.
Yeah.
And I
And I'm
appreciate
not and I'm not trying to get no views or like promotion, like money or none of that shit. Nah, dude, like if anybody out there got any questions, just shoot me an email, dude. Straight up. Like I don't want you to fucking fall for the mouthpiece, Hickok 45, Coley Noir, Thunder Rands, Iraq Veteran 88, all them sucker ass clown ass fools. They're playing y'all, man. They're in the NRA's pockets. I'm not. I'm not even in the GOA's pocket. I ain't nobody's pocket, bro. I
yeah.
don't even get paid to answer your emails that you're gonna send me. So I mean, think about it. I'm just gonna give you the raw facts, my opinion. And even if I don't know what the fuck's up, I'll tell you straight up. I don't know what the fuck's up with that one.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm glad you don't take payments because I can't afford to pay you right now.
No, it's all good, bro. It's all good. Just
Yeah.
being on. This is my first time actually showing my face on social media on the internet. Like usually I just cut the video and then just do the audio. But
Yeah.
yeah, this is the first time. Whenever I'm on night strikes, my internet's all fucked up, and then I gotta call in. I
Yeah.
can't like do video, audio, and all that shit. But so this is the first time the world's actually seeing what the fuck I look like,
This
and
is
they're like,
Stormin
"Oh,
Norman.
yeah, pretty much. This is what you see when you come through my shop."
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I'm surprised you're not wearing like a ski mask, bro. The whole
no, no. I do wear a mask because of the COVID and all that.
yeah,
Because but other than that, nah. I'm just a normal ass person. Put my pants on one leg at a time, like anybody else. I ain't no special to nobody, bro. I'm humble. I show y'all respect. I appreciate y'all wanting to fucking own guns. That's what really is cool with me. I don't care about the money you spend or none of that horseshit. Nope. I care about you wanting to fucking tool up. Because the government ain't helping your ass.
yeah, shit. Actually they're charging me for everything, bro. They
Yeah,
taxing me.
pretty
Yeah,
much.
they ain't helping me.
Yeah.
They taxing me.
If anything, all y'all out there, if you do get that 1200, hey, you better go buy 3 rifle parts and slap the bitches together. You could YouTube that one. You could actually, hey, matter of fact, go to Okay, here you go. Everybody out there, 1200 bucks. Go get you some fucking parts kits from PSA. Then go to guntube.org and I will show you exclusively videos how to slap that bad boy together.
uh,
Okay? So use that shit.
hell yeah,
Stimulate your motherfucking 1200 into your 12 million. That's your New Year's resolution.
hell yeah. Storm and Norman, I appreciate you coming on here. I had a good time.
Yes, sir. Sir.
I don't know who's gonna see this, if anyone's gonna see this. I appreciate everyone watching this live. One good thing, bro, that so I do this for like 25% of it. I do it for the views because I kind of want to make this a career, so I have to get people watching this. Sponsors would be dope one
Mhm.
day, but the 75% that I do this, I just like talking to people that that know what they're doing, but just have different aspects in life, grew up differently, just so all of us watching can figure out just different stuff to do, bro. Because
Mhm.
like you said, it just take or well, like I said, you take that first step, and like you said, you didn't know that you were kind of hesitant, but you did it anyways. And I want people to see that this is the results you get
Mhm.
when you do try, man. And I appreciate you. Um, One thing right now is the time for you to go ahead and share any social media you want or any website you want for them to find you.
I'm not really into all that social media shit, to be honest. I'm an old dinosaur, so any DMs, PMs, BMs, but whatever, I don't know. Just shoot me an email, Stormin Norman Gunworks at gmail.com. And it's like this is a very fitting podcast. It's why not me? And yeah, 2011, I was thinking that same thing. Why not me? And look at me now, you know. So it's it's definitely it's a surreal feeling. I'm humbled by it. I keep people near me that keep me grounded
Hell
and
yeah.
never lose sight of that, you know. And I think this is gonna be like this ain't the last time you gotta see me. Even if you go to Washington, I think I still want to be a guest on your show, show you some things and whatever, man. If you need parts out there, let me know.
Hell yeah, bro.
Um,
Do you
we're
want to
all in
share
the
your
same
Instagram?
boat. Yeah, it's Stormin Norman Gunwrks. Um, I got a few stuff on there. I don't show everything. So if you want everything, you gotta come peek your head into the shop so you get it in your hands and feel it, and then you'll know exactly how we get down, and you'll know exactly why they call us the Ballistic Burger King. Is you want onions with it, you want salt, whatever, we can take care of it.
Hell yeah, man. And like I said, I appreciate everyone watching this live. I want to give a huge shout out to Night Strike. Thank you for watching.
Night
Twanners, you're dope. A Piece of Us Vlogs, you're awesome. Let's see who else was on here. Laura Mendoza, my fiance. She's the best, my number one fan. Let's see. Tonka Toy Truck, you're awesome too. I just want to give a shout out to everyone watching this. Octavio Lopez, that's the homie. You know, you guys support me. I like it. It's dope. I appreciate everyone. You guys could have been spending these 2 hours doing something else, but instead you chose to spend it with me and Norman. That's amazing. It says we had like 5 to 6 people watching live at a time. So if you think about it, we had like a room full of people just listening to us talk guns, bro. I don't know how that makes you feel, but you know that.
I started off with five, what, 3 years ago, four
Yeah.
years ago. Now I'm at 500.
Hey, let's
So
go.
that's not even count. That's not even counting who else gonna see it later on.
Yeah,
So
exactly. So I gotta figure out a way to like make the link before so they can share it, bro. That's the only thing I haven't figured out with this program I'm using.
no
But
worries, man.
yeah,
I'm
I'll get it.
ex-military. We were used to hurry up and wait, man. Whatever, bro. We're on standby. We're ready to rock when you tell us go.
Hell yeah. And I just want to say thank you to everyone. You can go ahead and find me at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, the Why Not Me podcast, on YouTube and Twitch. I'll have all my social medias in the links down below if you guys want to follow me on there. Go ahead and like, subscribe to this channel, comment on the video. You guys are dope. I have another podcast, comes out Mondays, Tuesdays, called Top 3 Views. I just talk about topics of the week. I have to promote myself because if I don't, no one will. You guys are dope. Hopefully one day I blow up a little bigger so that way I don't gotta work and I could be my own boss like Norman.
Hell
So
yeah.
yeah. I hope you guys
Yes,
all
sir.
have a good night. I'm gonna go ahead and put this to end. Norman, I'm gonna hold you for 1 more minute and I'll talk to you privately on the Zoom. So just for 1 minute.